You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.
What's up, y'all? It is Friday, and we didn't have shit to do, so we thought we'd do a little streamage here and talk about some of this SDCC Joe stuff that come up for that we saw first today. So before we get too far into it, say what's up to my guests so far. Up here beside me is my brother from another mother to the north, crusty old Crow. Let me give you your what's going on, Crow?
Not much. I think my camera's having some visual issues if I'm watching the stream right, but I
A little
gotta kick
fuzzy.
it. Yeah, I gotta kick out of that new intro though. I'm gonna quickly jump off and jump back on and see if I can fix this camera. Give me a minute.
All right. And Tony's Figs down there on the bottom. What is going on, Tony? How you doing today, man?
Good, man. Just hanging out, chilling. Did a video. I'm done. I'm not stressed. I'm good.
Yeah, it's always nice to get it over with and get it done when you got one planned and in your head that you want to get out. So,
Right.
were you off today? Did you have to?
I got off at 6 a.m. today. We worked yesterday at 24. It was kind of slow during the daytime. It picked up at night, but not too bad. But then I came home and it you don't know how much you're tired from a 24-hour shift until you get home, and then okay, I'm gonna pass out for a little bit, and you don't wake up till noon.
That'll do it. I don't know.
Holy shit.
I don't know, man. That'd take some getting used to doing those 24-hour shifts. But I mean, that's the name of the game with what you do, though, right? So, but slow is probably good. I mean, not maybe for you, but at least for the general populace, slow is probably pretty good.
Yes, if it's busy, people are in trouble.
Yeah, that's right. Got a few people watching here. Let's go ahead and say hi to those that are here and commenting in the chat. Stanley Eberhard was here a while ago. First Light, what's up, Stanley? If you are still listening, because that was at 7:49. Got Tony's Figs is here. What's up, Tony's Figs? Liquid Identity. I'm exhausted from the SDCC news, but I have enough left in the tank for one more stream. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got enough left for one more, man. Just Plain Yogurt is in the house. What's going on? See, Viper Scout is here. Hey, y'all. Turk Murphy's Toy Solutions is in the house. Evening, folks. And we lost Crow. Where'd Crow go? I didn't do that. Come back, Crow. Come back.
Baby, come back.
Yeah, Crow, come back.
Really had a hold on me.
He was worried about his camera being fuzzy, and it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It's going to fix
bad
it
at all.
It happens to Punk all the time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He'll be back. So let's see. Viper Scout's in the house. Fucking Rattler is making me redo both my toy rooms. The Rattler is going to probably make me spill over into another toy room.
Me too.
It's
over there. I'm taking over.
I have another bedroom that I need to rearrange, but there's actually a bed and furniture in there in case anybody ever actually does crash here. I think 2 people have slept in it in the last year. So maybe just put an air mattress in there or something. I don't know.
It's fun to have it's cool to have a guest room, but you ain't got no guests in a while. What the heck you doing?
That's it. Like I want to be able to say, yeah, man, I got a spare bedroom. You can, you crash
That's cool.
here, but
if nobody comes over,
how often do I say that? Now I have to worry about somebody in their pocketing figures or something.
It's like, get in my bed. I'll go take the couch. Fuck it.
That's what he says here. Like that is what everybody I know that's gotten it has said is I didn't realize how big the thing was until I actually got it. That's what everybody has said. So I hadn't even seen it in person yet. I haven't been over to Pop Blenders to see his or anything yet. So I guess we'll see. Let's see. There he is. He's back. The Crow is back.
Change cameras.
All right. Sabir del Norte is here. Hey, all. Happy
Sabir.
Friday. Turk says, yeah, boot crow. Mm. Oh, let's see. They should move Yojo June to July. Seems like it was a better month for Joe. Bobby Wald says, it has been. I mean, really, like it's already been better than Yojo June was. Let's see. Stanley's here says Big Brother 27 live feeder podcast wrapping up. That is all you. Has that show been on that long? Big
Stanley,
Brother
you're a Big Brother fan. Okay.
season 27. Oh my God. I can believe
Well, I
that
mean,
they're on
Survivor's up to what, like 50, 60? So, I mean, Big Brother was around that same thing, isn't it?
shit. It feels like it. Todd C's here says, Yo, Joe. Crow says he's haven't had enough of this shit.
Had enough of my own shit, my own tech shit.
Today was hype. It was, and we're gonna talk about it. Turk still doesn't have his rattler either. And look at this guy. I ain't even unpacked my rattlers. I'm scared to put them together. First HasLab, that is exciting. First back HasLabs. I know it was last year with me for the Dragonfly when I got my Dragonfly in. So let's see. Crow, good to see you again, Crow, Turk says. So we do have some other people that do have the link, and if anybody wants to jump in, let me know, and I'll be able to send the link to you. I'm waiting on a couple people. I don't want to get it too full if anybody shows up, but I did send some out, so I'm waiting on possibly a couple more people that I think might pop in. It's Friday, and this was kind of last minute, but not last minute. So I'll give you a little rundown on this stream. I've set it a time or two. Like I'm paying for StreamYard, so I want to try to get the most out of it since I'm doing it. So you might get a couple extra live streams, whatever. So this weekend is my 30th high school anniversary. That's our reunion this weekend. There was an activity tonight that I was possibly going to go to. We did it at the last reunion. I went. It's close to me. It was fun, and I was going to go dependent on how hot it got this week because it's outside. It was like mid-90s all week this week, so I'm going to see all the same people tomorrow in the air conditioning. So I decided to go ahead, and then they showed all the cool stuff tonight. So I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and roll the stream out. So it was kind of last minute for you guys, and it wasn't last minute for me. So that's kind of how this came to be, and why it wasn't well advertised, I guess. Pop Blender's here, said I'll be there in a bit, trying to finish his Fantastic
Oh
Four
no.
movie. He went to see it today. He may surprise you. He hasn't told me much about it, other than I was kind of surprised at what he told me, what little bit he told me about it. So, and I sent him a funny text about it.
I'm gonna have to really choke back on my pop exposure because I got to see that movie this week because I've heard some pretty interesting things about it myself. So
I don't think he's gonna spoil anything this week. Maybe next week he may spoil it. But I'm gonna try and go see it Sunday. I got a pretty packed weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I want to go see it Sunday. So I may. Liquid says bring scrap iron to the reunion and impress the ladies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Instant birth control right there.
Is that an action figure in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I want to take these out, and I want to take these and give them to people and not tell them anything. Just say, here, have a sticker, and see if they can find it. So,
Let them
I
figure
keep
out the riddle of what that
Yeah.
means, that whole sticker.
What is this?
I keep.
Are you a barbecue sauce?
I keep those two kind of separate because nobody in real world that I know cares about any of this. So
I have some real world
of,
friends that have checked this out. They don't care. You're right.
I don't No, but nobody cares that I talk to really, and that I've known. So that's why I enjoy talking to all you guys. That's what we do, right? We get on here and find stuff that is people with similar interests, and we get to form little groups and hang out and talk about stuff we like, because you don't always find those people out there in the real world. So this world's better most of the
Yes.
time.
The guns.
It's a world of
Gonzo's in the
war
house.
figures, and it's better.
Yeah, much.
Yeah.
Let's see. Stanley, I'll send that to you in just a minute. Galactus is in this one. At least he's in the preview for it.
Yep. No misleads there this year.
Let's see. Bobby Wald prediction for last minute HasLab add-on to get some heat behind it is the Ice Cream Soldier. Well, Crow he put a video out earlier today about a good last minute tier for
Yeah.
the HasLab to move it along.
It's freaking Ryan, Flint and Lady J's kid. Let's go camping.
He got a backpack and
If you were
everything.
focused, I
Yeah,
could
yeah.
tell, but
Oh wait, hang on. What did I do? I accidentally muted Crow. Sorry, hang on.
oh, you did.
I meant to put him on solo. Sorry.
Let's see if still
Mute
Just-
is right underneath solo.
I
Just
just
for
seen that
scale
thing on
there.
a movie. I think it was green and
Yeah.
big.
Yeah. I don't know why he gave me the full screen. It says he doesn't need a full screen. He's so small. But there you go.
He doesn't, but you do.
Is that
I know how
Ned?
much
There
you
now.
like it.
What's that? No, this guy
that
is
Ned?
what it's
It looks like
Wait,
Ned.
it's
Looks like
Warriors
Ned, but
of
it's so
Virtue.
blurry. I can't tell.
It's from this line. God, is my camera that bad? Because I'm gonna tap
It is
out, so-
horrible.
Oh, get
Your
me on full
audio
screen then,
is fine.
fuckface.
Your audio is fine. It's just
I'm not worried
you're
about the
a little
audio.
fuzzy.
Okay.
What about the
so the-
Vizio?
I'm trying to show you a figure like you look horrible.
Steven.
I'm like, let's get it off.
Delta 17 is in the house. What's up, Steve? How you doing, man? Yeah, origin
Delta
of
17
Marissa
hat. I need a patch.
Fairborn. Possibly. So, yeah. Let's see. And Stanley. Yeah, the Aussie Bros are live together. We were all three of us were listening to them.
We're on
before
there.
We started over here, so we were all in there. So
I'm afraid to say anything bad about anything else we talk about tonight now. Be
you're
construed
just
as
gonna
whining.
jinx it.
Because we'll pick on your
Yeah.
visual.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't
Shark.
have that right now.
Shark will lay into you if he catches you whining about anything.
Yeah.
So, I got a hold of this dude.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
Blow me bubbles.
Well, I'd hold mine up, but apparently no one can see it, so fuck it.
yeah, you had him before any of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Target sent my breaker today, but Friday, at a Target that was sold out of breaker, they had an entire case, and they went and found the case, and I got two of them. I went ahead and picked one up for me because I was going to hurry up and get a review out, and then I picked one up for Pop Blender, and then I would have an extra to trade or whatever. I got somebody that told I'd try to get one, and then come to find out he has somebody has sent him a breaker, so now I've got two breakers. So yeah. Is breaker hard to get? He is right now. There's been a whole debacle on getting him from Target. It's been a whole thing. Hasbro hasn't sent theirs yet, so just
GameStop
just
still has. I was just there today. They still have one on the shelf there. Like it's if you're fixated on Target, there's confusion, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's the only place to get him here.
It's a Target exclusive.
Yeah, it's a Target exclusive
So-
here.
So you mean our GameStops have access to something your GameStops don't?
Yes.
Is that okay? Yeah, I wasn't sure because eventually it seems like we all get the same stuff, but yeah, we've had them for months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
had
guys.
him a
Yeah,
long
it's
time
different
ago.
then.
Yeah. So I knew somebody'd say it. 3-star cleaning out the pegs. So what happened was I wanted an extra one to trade, and I've got a trade worked out, and I was going to get me one. Pop Blender needed one. I'm sure you guys have probably heard all about that. Um, and then so I picked one up for him, and I picked one up for me, and then he wound up actually already getting one that he didn't even know about yet. So that's how I wound up with 3.
Nice. I wouldn't mind having another one just for
Yeah.
fodder, just for parts.
Yeah,
I was gonna
I mean,
put mainframe stuff that I have on my custom on him because that's a really good gray, just to check. But when they revealed mainframe today, I'm like, yes, he's the gray he's supposed to be.
yeah,
That was a big change. That was a big eye opener for me. I'm like, oh, okay. Then the render sucked. The render was darker pants, and I didn't even really mind that much. But when he came out today at SDCC, and you look at him, he's a light gray, like the old figure. I'm like, hell yeah.
yeah. He is. He looks good, man.
Yeah.
I was glad to see that he was a little bit lighter than the.
Oh yeah, and matching top and bottom too.
So we got Action Figure Addict is in the house. Kyle
Hello, Kyle.
is here. Good show listening to him last night on Thursday with a friend, hearing his story of how somebody that's almost half of some of our ages is into this same stuff. So good.
Oh, man.
Good show, man.
Yeah, he's like 20 something, right?
26, I believe, is what he said.
Kyle,
So,
you youngster, you mother.
I see you down there trying to bright light us. So we got one more has joined us. So let's welcome in Mr. Mamu Nestor Matthew.
Mamu, oh, that's nice. AE fans hobby, baby.
Yeah,
Nice.
This thing's pretty cool. That thing's pretty cool.
It's nice. Oh, you got
Yeah.
the tiger one.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I like the green one. I got to get some Toy Hawk stickers on it for something, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
the green one's dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. I just didn't pull the trigger over there at Joe Fest. I should have, but I can't pack too much. I pack light to fly,
Yeah.
so I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta fly back with it. That makes a lot
Yeah.
of difference, man. So
so my claw should arrive tomorrow, and then I'll be doing a whole photo shoot of that issue where Cobra Commander gets captured. It's got the claw and it introduces the Skyhawk. So I've got a whole series of pictures for that. Darren, you've seen some of those.
yeah,
I think it's 24, issue 24.
23, I think.
23 or 24, right? Yeah.
20,
Hmm.
maybe it
Try
is
some.
24. It's one of the two.
23
That's
might
probably-
be the one where Clutch has got an Uzi to Commander's head
You're
and
right.
roadblocks in the back.
You're right.
Yeah.
Because
And then
because
and then the other
24.
one.
Yeah.
That's the one with Storm Shadow and
Yeah,
Right? Or do I have it backwards? Again.
the first picture I took from that issue was Storm Shadow slicing Gung Ho's
Gung
back
Ho.
when he's
Yeah.
going like that. And then last night I took the one with that's got Roadblock holding the M60 on Storm Shadow as Duke's getting out of the Skyhawk and they're hauling Gung Ho off up the hill for medical treatment.
Yeah, it is definitely 24. I had to turn
Yep.
around and look because I have 23. You can't see it, but it's in my case back there. So
Okay.
that is the one with the Uzi to Cobra Commanders. So,
Yeah. Clutch with
Frank-
the Uzi. Yeah. That's why I gave my clutch at Uzi.
Yeah, right?
perfect. Frank Dumont News here. What's going on, Frank? How you doing?
What up, Frank D?
And I did. Let's see. Let me find it here. I get lost. I look at stuff and I forget to highlight stuff. And
Oh yeah, good old StreamYard.
Gonzo, I couldn't remember.
Jay
if I
Gonzo.
should say what's up, to
Gonz.
Gonzo?
Say it again.
Gonzo.
It's Gonzo.
It's Gonzo. So, all right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start talking about some of the stuff today because I know Crow can't still stay real late, and I know Tony has got some stuff going on later. So,
Yeah.
we'll see if we have any other folks join us. Like I said, I've got I think I sent Stanley the link.
Well, while we've got Tony here, we got to ask him, what do you think about those OG 13 that Flash and Steeler? I mean, Short Fuse and Steeler.
Great question. And that's crazy because just before that happened, I was posting
I
my
know.
OG13 all over the place, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yes,
Yeah.
short fuse looks great.
Yeah.
Steeler looks dope. I'm like, yes, bring it to me. I'm happy. I'm loving them. They look good. And then I question myself because I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember in the comic book Short Fuse having glasses or him
Oh, yeah.
having glasses in the cartoon.
Yeah.
But where did he have glasses?
So the original head sculpt for Short Fuse was canned because they had original head sculpts for every one of the original figures, and they canned them and made them reuse head sculpts. But the Short Fuse one got reused as Doc's head in the 83 line. So the original file card, the original comic book character, had the blue tinted glasses on the whole time, which I was disappointed that they didn't make them freaking blue tinted glasses. But
that would have been dope. Yeah.
Right. But he had that originally, and then the original action figure had just the helmet with the visor.
Yeah.
But
And no glasses. Yeah.
right, that was always the thing with him because he was always calculating the numbers, so he had to be able to read the numbers to launch the mortar correctly, to do the calculations for the mortars, and he had to do them real fast, right?
Yeah.
So in the comic book, he always had the blue glasses on.
Yeah. I like Short Fuse, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And
That was
then
the first
in
GI Joe I
Sunbow-
ever bought with my own money.
Me too.
Really?
Him and Snake Eyes were my first ones.
Yeah.
And then
nice.
in
So-
Sunbow, he's got the helmet and the visor, and the visor's tinted blue.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that
And he
that
was
just leaves
he
us-
did have a short temper.
Yes, he did.
That's why I always liked him.
Just all the time.
Say what's up to Jay Astro is in the house. What's up, Jay?
What's up?
And so that just leaves us with who? Grand Slam, Zap, and Flash, right?
And then Zap-
Short Fuse.
Zap-
Oh no. Grand Slam, Zap, Flash, and
That's
is that
yeah,
it?
that's what I meant. That's
I'm
just
looking
those
at him
three.
right now, and I'm like,
Yep, I believe that's it.
Yep.
that, and then if they would really impress me if, because not Zap, Grand Slam and Flash are like the same buck, but if they did a little different and classified, that'd be cool. That'd be
Well,
impressive.
you know
don't
they
have to, but
they have to go silver pad Grand Slam.
Oh yeah.
they have to.
Have
Yeah.
to.
Leave
And
Flash red. Yes.
right,
Yeah.
leave Flash red. Take Grand Slam and put the silver pads on him and give him the launch pad. Right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, either that or they're going to come out with the HAL and put them on there, but then they got to use the red pads on them, and then that doesn't make sense.
No, they make him
No,
a
they
deluxe
got to do. They got to
jump
do
pack and
silver.
something. Make
Yeah.
him a deluxe.
They gotta
Make
do
him. I don't know.
We got one more that's joined us just in time because we're going to start talking about the renders. We're going to talk about the renders we saw first, and then we'll get into the figures. But
Are you going to do the name drops too?
Yes, that's what I meant. Name drops, then renders, because there's
Okay.
only 5. So that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
So bring on our next guest. Really needs no introduction. He's kind of a big deal, so I'm told. So what's
Oh
going
no,
on?
not this asshole.
Lawrence, how you doing tonight, buddy?
How's it going?
2 to 1 odds.
What's up, bro?
How you
Hey,
doing tonight?
nice Law and Order review, and finally getting that beast of a Rattler view out. That was a pain in the ass.
Oh man, I literally came home from work. Well, actually, I happened to be driving by Greg's house, which was totally total coincidence. From literally one side of Michigan to the other, I just happened to be driving by. It's like an hour drive where I was going to Detroit. And he got it right at that time, so I was able to grab it. I literally got home. I had to do the, which hasn't come out yet, the Wild Weasel first because of how I review them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And bank that, and then do that, and then start cutting it up when I went on with Kyle. So I didn't there was no rest.
Multitask.
No rest that day. But then
I haven't had a chance to watch either one of those yet. I don't know if I'm going to watch the Rattler one yet or not.
I think I watched the Law and Order. It's pretty good.
It is
and
a
hit the like.
long ass video. That's all.
And then everybody dropped their claw videos today. So Tony and Jerk, I haven't been able to watch theirs yet, but I was going to get to that at some point.
Dirk's doing his live with Zakanin right now.
Oh, was it? I thought it was a premiere or something. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't going to drop mine because I don't want to drop it on. He's dropping his. I'm going to drop mine.
Yeah.
And then he's live with Zakanin. So I'm like, they won't care. So I just dropped it.
Yeah.
I'll show you all. I'm going to do it a couple of weeks from now and get all the viewers. That'll show you. You guys are stupid racing.
That will probably come out tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, if you're not first, you're Moody, right?
You're
So
first.
Yeah.
you got the first Law and Order. Oh wait, you didn't. Never mind.
If you're not in the hotel, you're moody.
Not even.
Yeah.
No. Some of my claws shipped. Well, they all went up. But
How many
only
did you
one-
get? I forgot.
I think 3 I ordered. I
Wow.
ordered because I knew they were going to sell out, and I figured, hey, you know what? I might as well be like all those other jerks and order all kinds of shit.
Hey, just don't tell Adam that.
Why?
He went on a rant tonight about all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did. Funny as hell.
He is.
So
Yeah, I gotta go back
you'll
and
have your
watch it.
claws. One for Cobra Commander, one for Scarlet, one for Storm Shadow.
Well, yeah.
Only-
So and I ordered them in 2 different I ordered like 2, and then I ordered 1. So of course they shipped them separately.
Of course.
Oh,
But
Yes.
one of them is still sitting at the Pulse. The other one went out. And then I'm waiting for my BBTS stuff to go out, which is all packed. And Mezco actually created a shipper for the Rumbler, which
Ooh,
is
wow.
shocking.
That's amazing.
Oh, what's even more amazing is Spec said they created a shipper for whatever figure he ordered, and they actually dropped it off and it's on the truck.
Wow. That's
wow.
unheard of.
These shippers hate you, dude.
I still have no haven't been charged for the snake.
Nope.
Me either.
Awesome.
No, me neither.
Like they
Nope.
make no sense. And then
Yeah,
the
no.
Rattler, there's
Nothing.
no
Got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, you
Not
got
even
it too?
either.
I'm in a similar
Got what?
boat. I've heard nothing.
The snake armor?
Hold on.
Yeah,
Someone
no, I
needs to
didn't.
talk to
Yeah.
me,
Oh, okay.
even though I've been, downstairs by myself or
Well, it just started happening.
oh, then I don't really want to talk to it.
It's IT support.
I don't do IT support.
Now you do.
I'll be back.
All
Dun
right.
dun dun.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything on my Rattler or my snake armor either. However, I will have some snake armor next week, but it's not my snake armor. It's a buddy of mine that actually did get his, and he got multiples. He was like, "Hey, do you want me to send you a snake armor to review?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, I've got them coming.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Who knows? It may be September."
Yeah.
So he's gonna send me one of his, and then when I get mine, I'm
Nice.
just gonna send him one of mine back.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
that's how I'm
so-
gonna do that. So
I saw 3 different interviews with Tony and Lenny today. So Toy Kind of Mood had one, Pixel Dan had one, and Toy Migos had one. In the Pixel Dan one, they're pointing out the modular battle bunker thing for the GI Joes, and they said, and it compares to the Cobra one that we've released, and da da da. I said, you haven't freaking released that yet. Nobody's got it.
yeah, like nobody, unless you bought it off of AliExpress, unless it come from AliExpress.
Right.
I have it.
What?
It came from AliExpress, but you have it.
And nobody
what's
will
up
get
to-
this one either.
Yeah,
I got it at Joe Fest from Daredevil Dave.
Oh, that's right. Crystal ball.
Who got it from AliExpress? Mr. Madgus is in the house, and
What's up?
we got one more guest getting ready to join us. Seattle, Stanley Everhart.
Stanley?
What's going on, Stanley? How you doing, man?
Repping that
going on,
hardware,
man?
baby.
Hello,
Repping hardware.
everyone.
Just
How are we
chilling.
doing?
Pretty good,
Good.
bro.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good. So let's go ahead and talk about some of I said renders, that we're going to get to the renders. The name only reveals. Got these ready to go. So let's go ahead and look at Big Lob. So did this surprise anybody?
Not really,
No.
but hey, KJ is super excited about it because they finally
Yeah.
made him into a figure.
Yeah, KJ
Yeah,
got up to the microphone and asked him.
yeah, I recognize his voice.
I always forget how tall KJ is until I see him stand next to somebody.
Super tall, dude.
Dude, he's giant.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like
So-
6'5", isn't he, or something
Yeah.
like that? Yeah.
he's fucking.
I have a question. How come they stuck with 14 again? That's the same number on Bazooka's shirt. Was that ever
I don't know
covered in
why.
any
This
of the
Victoria,
lore?
I don't know. That's dumb as hell.
I don't know the significance of Big Lob's 14, but Bazooka's 14 was a Patriots quarterback. So
Yeah,
That's what I
Steve,
figured. Yeah, but-
something.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Let's see. I'm gonna type let's see. Number 14
basketball.
famous basketball.
Is it Wilt Chamberlain or somebody? It's like
It might be. Woo-hoo.
somebody
Let's
from the
see.
80s.
Okay.
70s
Bob-
or 80s.
Bob Cozy, Oscar Robertson, and Tyler Harrow. Other players: Charles Barkley, Arnie
No.
Rison, and Anthony Mason.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Barkley
what
was 14, but that
what-
Barkley didn't
yeah, no.
play for
he,
them. then.
yeah, he it wouldn't have been Barkley. He was too late for when this figure came out. But
No, but
where did Big Lob come from? What's his file card
that's
say?
what that was exactly the point I was going to ask.
Yeah.
File card, call it.
Oh, you're gonna
Did they
make
ever
me
make
big
him?
for
Did
it.
they ever make him
No.
a toy?
They made him in one of like the 2008. He was a collector's club, I think.
Oh,
Well,
he
it was
just-
it was
Yeah.
later than 2008, I think. I'd have to go look.
Was-
I've got him
was
on my
he in-
shelf.
Was he Sigma 6 at all, or
No.
like that's
Oh,
the
no.
animation I'm looking at? But no,
No, he was in the movie, and that was it. And he never really
yeah,
had
he's
a
in the
figure
damn
made.
movie.
Yeah,
He's just.
I don't
somewhere.
really. I didn't care about the number. I just thought, what a coincidence! Two Joes that are wearing sports shirts, and both numbers are 14. Like, what's up with that?
maybe it was
I
just the
Lazy.
number
I
that.
say lazy.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
it was just the number that had cleared the copyright people and saying, "Oh yeah, you can use that. That's fine."
Wow.
Possibly so.
Okay.
Well, I'm
I-
finding the
I-
file
if
card,
it's
but it's really small.
yeah, if it's too close to anybody else's actual number, then they would have a problem with likeness rights or trying to represent that person or whatever. So
Oh, yeah.
anything that approaches that especially these days, they can't touch it. So
What a
Yeah,
weird
I
point to
don't-
focus on.
So this is like this is like one of the last figures that I would have wanted, but I know that he's going to complete the rawhide. So
yeah,
He will.
and
Yeah, I mean,
they-
he will.
Hasbro's been working extremely hard to complete the movie line. With Pythona coming and all that stuff, they've been working tirelessly to make sure that they get as many of those characters out as possible.
yeah,
So-
and with Law and Order, that's the last one we got.
But yeah,
Is
Law
somebody
and Order's the next
shaking?
one. But
Yeah,
Is somebody
Stanley,
shaking
you
a can
gotta-
of nuts, or is that somebody's chair
Are-
rocking?
Are you brushing your dog or what? What's going on there?
Yeah, it's like a crinkly. It stopped.
Oh, it might be my fidget toy. Sorry.
That's
Oh,
it.
okay. No, just curious what it
That's
was.
definitely it.
All right. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
definitely it. Yeah, it's loud. That's definitely.
Remember those?
I have one. I got one of those. I got one of those too in the living room.
Yeah. It's just.
I had the triple disc one.
Oh yeah, I didn't have one of those. Let's see, Punk. What do you think? Were you
I could care
excited
less.
or surprised?
I don't like
I
him either.
couldn't care less about this figure. Now, the only thing that I find interesting is they said he's tall.
Yeah.
So now that makes me wonder: will he be built on
Serpentor's buck.
this buck?
Yeah.
Serpentor's such a unique buck. I mean, you can't really build
Can't even
anything
do that.
on that.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
build,
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't want him taller than Roadblock and Gung Ho because they're so much taller than everyone else.
Yeah, but
mean,
he will be.
they're not
Look at their
basketball
legs.
players though.
He will be. He's going to be basketball
Well,
tall,
but
slender.
they would be like if you looked at their actual height, like in the classified line, they'd probably be close to the size of Shaq. They're really that big. So I mean, I couldn't care less about this type. I don't remember him. I mean, I know he was in the movie. I remember him, but I don't know.
I just want him
I-
because of the raw hides. That's all.
That's the only reason I would possibly buy this figure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He would be collecting
everybody who
stuff.
gets him is going to do the rawhide picture with Beachhead yelling
Yeah.
at all the new recruits. I mean, that's
No, they
so-
are now.
I don't
Yeah,
have
thanks,
chuckles, but I
Matthew.
did a custom.
or they're going to have Tunnel Rat giving him a big hug at the end, and then when he wraps his legs around him and they're all hugging because they achieved the goal.
Yeah.
They
God
yeah,
damn
they
it, Matt!
tag
Now there's
teamed,
2 photos I can't do.
the goal line is in sight. All right, so no surprise. This was a guy that I think we all probably knew was coming. So
I couldn't say that I knew that he was coming. I agree with most of the other people. I could care less about him.
yeah. Todd says Punk's criticism is that he's tall.
Well, of course it would be. I mean, when you come up to somebody's waistline, it's rather intimidating.
I didn't.
You
fucking
can,
say it.
can only hear it so many figures in a row, right?
All right, so going to our next name only / whatever. This one everybody wants, right? Everybody
One of
wants
my
this guy.
favorites.
Hit and run. So,
Absolutely.
I have no connection to that guy.
This is
everybody
one
but
of
Punk.
That's not hit and run.
This is one of the best O-ring figures that I think that they ever made. This figure is amazing, and I customized him in Creo format, and I try to get the versions of him that I can. I never got a real good 4-inch version of him. I got the 50th anniversary one, but he's the wrong color palette. It works okay, but I'm super stoked for this. I hope that climbing bag has got the grappling hook and all that kind of stuff in there.
Actually, the rope, the nylon.
Yeah.
Did you say he's the wrong color, Jeremy?
I said color palette because he's gray. He's all gray.
I just
in
want to
the
make sure
50th.
you're not going Jeremy on me.
So the thing about the rope bag that I really hope they do is they revisit what they did with Sergeant Slaughter and give us an actual soft goods bag with an elastic draw. Like, do this right with this one character, because I think that bag is such a feature for that character. I'd hate to see it done in hard plastic.
They have to figure out a way to get the rope in it and be able to wind the rope back up, though.
If you did soft goods, you couldn't put the knife in it that way. But I mean, yeah.
Well, actually, the knife would work better in a soft goods too because it'll look more realistic.
so?
But the rope going through the bag and stuff, that would be the tough part to do in soft goods.
It'd have to be like like a mechanism that goes over with a crank or something. But I'm excited for Hit and Run. I know this is probably one that my cousin was probably real happy to hear announced. This was one of his favorite figures.
Is your cousin happy at all for anything?
I don't know. He's going through some stuff, man.
Dude.
Well, you know what? He's seen a movie lately that he really liked, which surprised me. He had a very favorable opinion of Superman.
Well,
so
I was surprised about that too. The one thing that I hope that Hit and Run really does have, I mean, all that stuff included, but I hope that they have the loop in his belt, so that you can slide the line through it.
So the carabiner.
So you can do the whole carabiner thing with him. Yeah,
that was iconic.
No.
They hinted at
how it comes out.
So they already got a pattern for carabiners sitting on Alpine right now. I could see them maybe working that back in, but it would be nice to get some function. Yeah.
That's not a pattern for carabiners. That is carabiner overload. I mean, that guy's got so many on him. It's nuts.
But,
I know, dude. That's awesome.
We can
I'm
hope
a big carabiner fan. I love that, Tony.
Yeah, he looks good, Tony. He did a good job with him.
That's my placeholder.
And he's got the right weapon, eh? Is that a gridiron, a top fun, a Turk Murph? Who made that gun? That pew pew.
You even asked that
Do
question.
you even have to ask? Look at his T-shirt.
No, I'm giving him an opportunity to say.
It's a whole Hit and Run gridiron loadout.
Yeah.
Oh,
You got the 9mm.
fantastic.
Yeah, and then
So that's the way my short fuse is it's a
I'll
Valverse buck
trans-
with all the gridiron
this
stuff on it.
I'll put all this stuff on the new one.
Right? Probably.
That's a video. That'll be a video coming out. I always, show them with the custom.
Yeah.
Show them with the placeholder.
So I have no connection to this figure. I don't know if he came out after I was done or I just never got him. But he's a figure that would be right down my alley because I always love the camouflage figures.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it was that, like I said, if it came out after. And I have two of them now, but they're both in really, really poor shape, and they're just the O-ring themselves. Like no accessories. I don't think I have anything.
Well, just a reminder, this is the character that got everybody excited about that 60th anniversary Halo jumper when he wasn't wearing the parachute.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
everybody's like, this is my hit and run now. And I was like, yeah, if he had the right kit, maybe.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard.
Did somebody else do a figure like that? Let me think.
I think so. Bobby has a question for you.
A
Punk. He wants to
squinty-eyed
know if you
figure?
got a picture that he sent you. So,
Oh, Discord. Yeah, that thing.
What's Discord? Oh
I should
man,
probably
I hate Discord.
yeah, probably look
I
at it.
hate Discord.
You want to know what's
I-
funny? Is that Olivia came in to ask me the question because Andrew took the laptop that is her mom's and loaded Discord on it, and now it's linked to her Roblox. And she was asking me how to take it off. I'm like,
Oh man.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Roman.
no, I have not, but I'll get on it eventually.
Woody Triple Deuce, the figure addict, is in the house. What's up, Woody?
What's up, Woody?
What's up, Wood?
So, all right. So we got hit and run pretty much. I think universally. I don't think there's anybody that's upset that we're getting hit and run. So then we get in this guy. I said we would get at least one Arctic name drop. I wasn't the only one that said it, but you know, I thought we would get somebody.
The comment of the day was that somebody who posted this and said, "Look, Classified's copying Bob Valor with the minty ice troopers or snow troopers."
Yeah, they copied him in 1986.
Yeah, no, I mean it was clearly a joke post, but it was I dug it.
You know who posted
I thought
that,
you
right?
were.
It wasn't Red Ship, was it?
No, it was bees. It was bees.
Oh, bees. Yeah.
Oh, was it?
And then somebody actually said this was before that, like 38 years, and I'm just like, that can't be real, right?
So Matt, I thought you were going to make reference to what Lenny and Emily said when they did the name reveal about this, and they're
Crow, it's Matthew. If I had to correct Moody in the middle, I gotta correct you too.
Sorry, Matthew's my middle name, so I'm just used to giving it Matt. But yes, Matthew.
I'm just saying.
Anyways,
Well, it's hard to do. He's literally the only person named Matthew I've ever met that prefers Matthew to Matt.
Well,
so it's a hard habit to break.
Well, make us big and ask him what he likes to be called, or hey, can I call you Matt? And just look at his face, and you'll be like, "Yep, never calling you that."
Can we call you Matt? We're friends.
No, Matthew. It is. All right, back to my point.
Go ahead, Crow. Sorry.
When they dropped this, they had to remind themselves they had a HasCat or a HasLab Snowcat they were trying to plug, and they just weekly mentioned like, "Oh, and because of the Snowcat, we have this." And I just kind of thought, what an irresponsible way to promote that. Like, to me, maybe a bit more into it.
They were using every opportunity to talk about the Snowcat because I know that they're worried about it. I mean, there's no doubt that it's gonna hit all the tiers.
It
but
lost backers.
It's not. It lost backers.
It lost backers.
It's losing backers every night.
So the reason why is because of all the stuff that's hitting right now. And people are like, I can't take this. Everything's coming out right now. I can't pay for this right now. Also, in my opinion, when they showed the Flint and Lady J in person, they look like Super 7 sculpts to me.
I didn't think they looked bad. I mean, I know you said that in our mouse chat. I didn't think they looked bad at all.
Yeah,
so
I didn't pay much mind.
It's back up to where it was.
Okay.
72.91 right now.
It dropped like 30 just because I've had it up here and I hit refresh today and it dropped down to it was 72.63, I think. So it had dropped.
Yeah.
And not that many people backed that Star Wars HasLab at the time. And they didn't fucking learn their lesson. Like,
so yeah. Did they drop the other HasLab yet?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. A lot.
It's a Star Wars.
The
What is it?
gunship from a
It's
Yeah,
called the
tank.
Lat.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah, the Lat-
okay.
It's the
the
Clone
Lat
Trooper
gunship.
dropship.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
Yeah,
why?
that's the dumbest thing ever, and I thought they learned their lesson not to overlap HasLabs. I thought they learned that already.
Shit, it's Hasbro, man. Say what's up to Rex J. Cox is in the house. Hey there, fellas. It's raining Joes lately after a hell of a drought, but it is now. So.
Well, they're trying to hedge their bets on third quarter numbers before fourth quarter comes in, and they got to sell their souls to get fourth quarter up so they don't have another massive round of layoffs in Christmas time, which they're going to have anyway.
Yeah.
I gotta go, guys. I got company coming over right now.
Have a good
All right,
night, Tony.
See you,
Thanks
Tony.
for
All right,
stopping
see you guys.
in for a few, man. See you. So and then let's see, Just Plain Yogurt says Mattel announcing the snake layer starting August 1st at $300 isn't either. There's a little crossover. There's not a lot.
Yeah.
There is some.
But they also have that Mattel's got the Castle Grayskull coming too.
So I gotta say this. When I started and everything, I would have thought there was more of a crossover between Motu and Joe, and there's not. And especially like when I have people on Thursday and everything, when you talk to them, they're either Motu guys or they're Joe fans. Like, they may like both of it, but very few are.
Yeah.
So
Two completely different genres.
But I think I still think Star Wars and G.I. Joe is a huge crossover.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Tony left, but we do have somebody coming in to fill his shoes.
Angry Pop.
Angry Pop.
You're
Pop
fucking
knows
right.
it.
You're damn right. I'm fucking angry. I've made 4 passes at this fucking review for Fantastic Four, and Clip Champ's acting like a little bitch and won't save my fucking video file. I'm fucking pissed. 4 passes at this.
You know what? Probably owned by Hasbro, and they're like, fuck this guy and all the shit he keeps saying.
It probably damn well is.
Well,
of a bitch.
at least
for
it's not
me.
Warner Brothers, because Warner Brothers will hit you for everything.
Yeah, or Disney.
I mean,
Disney doesn't generally
man.
hit you that hard. It's Warner Brothers that hit you.
I didn't have any problem.
No, there's nobody hitting anything. No,
Okay.
it's not posting it. It's recording it. Clipchamp will not process my one long take, and it's probably 7 minutes long, something like that, and it just will not process the video. Like I've done 4 passes at it and saved all kinds of pictures for it, and I'm like, I just gave up for the night. I'm like, I might get this review out by the time Doomsday shows up in theaters, so I'm real thrilled about that.
Is it
may
time of
be,
day?
Oh no, it's because Clipchamp's just a bitch.
It may be. You remember I had issues sometimes with it. It may be the Wi-Fi.
Oh,
connection.
I'm Ethernetted in. I'm locked and
Oh.
loaded. I'm getting 800 gigabyte download and upload speed is 400. I mean, it's perfect, dude. But it's just, I mean, shit. There's only so many times you can act that excited or not, right?
Right.
You know. And I mean, I wrote a script and everything. Throw it on the teleprompter, and it's like, boom. Here's my thoughts. Spend all afternoon writing a script out, and then it just will not save.
Why would you
the
not
video.
record it into a video and then upload it?
That's how I do mine. Is I record it on the camera on Windows and then
Yeah.
upload it into Clipchamp.
Well,
Might
so
try that.
I could. I mean, it's just it will not save the file, but I don't know. I mean, I could try that, but usually in Clipchamp you could just record your camera, camera and audio, and just bang it out. I've never had this much trouble with it, but anyway, whatever. It is what it is.
I got a
Fuck
laugh,
Big
Pop,
Lob.
though.
Hey, Pop,
I'm gonna
quickly.
laugh. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I just didn't know, Pop, did you get Cold Slither by any chance?
What do you think?
We're gonna talk about that. If
What do
we,
you
if
think?
we ever
Now-
get there.
What
we're
do you
gonna talk about
think, Lawrence? You think I
There
got
we
Cold
go.
Slither?
it.
I don't
knew
know.
Bob
I-
would do something like that.
Oh, did anybody else other than Travis fucking Moody get Cold Slither?
Bobby B
See,
got
Did
it.
anybody get any of the
Hey,
fucking shit other
actually,
than
a bunch of
Travis
people
Moody?
got it.
I've been seeing people all day saying, "Hey, it's already shipping my Cold Slither." They're already
Yep.
shipping
That's
it.
awesome, man. I'm happy for those people. I really am.
Good for
I-
those.
Punk just proved
'Cause-
my point.
30 seconds after processing a PayPal payment and the item is no longer available in your cart. So 30 seconds
Hey, but
after
hey, Darren, I have a question for you.
loading it.
It said that it was still in your cart. Were you able to go back and get it?
No, it's
No.
stuck in my cart.
Oh,
So whenever it
Yeah, they're
comes
stuck
back
in
in
the cart.
stock,
that's-
it's in my
30
I had the
seconds.
I had the same thing. It's the exact same thing that happened last year with Once a Man Cobra Commander.
oh
It
man.
was I had it in my cart and it sold out, but it is in cart limbo. But that at least means if it comes back in stock and you log in, you can skip that step because you can go straight to your cart without having to add it. So that's the only good thing about it. So I mean, we'll talk about this here in a little bit, but that was like I said, it would either be because they were, it looked like they were so far out ahead of it. It looked like they were either going to have plenty for everybody or it'd be the same shit as Once a Man Cobra Commander. And it
That's what I
was
thought.
Tony was reassuring everybody that there's going to be more drops of them.
Yeah.
There's more
Yeah.
out there. So yeah, I truly wouldn't worry about it. But
No, but
Hey,
I
it's
thought,
frustrating.
I was saying it like they're giving you a week. Like there's
Yeah.
no way they don't have a whole bunch.
yeah,
Right.
And then it didn't even last a minute. I can't believe
Nope.
anyone got it. But
It
Yeah, it's
was
unbelievable.
It was
Well-
11:01 when I or 10:01 whatever it was when I got through PayPal checkout and hit complete purchase.
Yep.
And it went to the loading and then it was back to coming soon.
Yeah.
And I kept refreshing and then it hung just a little bit longer and when it reloaded it was out of stock. It was 11:01.
So
You know,
I'll let you guys in on a little secret that you may or may not know. They test the website about 6 hours prior to the drop, and it becomes available, and you can purchase it then. There were people purchasing it at 6 o'clock in the morning when they saw that it went up because they have people that are waiting for it all the time, and then it's up
Yeah.
for several minutes, and then they take it back down before they actually release it. So there are people that are waiting online just for that. And
So
and
that
I almost
did-
had
that
that
happened.
opportunity with Once a Man.
That happened with somebody once, and then they like canceled the orders with something. I don't remember what it was.
Oh,
but
they haven't
took it
canceled
out.
these.
So
yeah,
I don't know.
I know it
Hmm.
happened with Walmart too. One of the last, it might have been Crystal Ball. One of the last drops I remember because I had it ordered well before it went up, and then like like Matthew was saying, I don't know, like 15 minutes, half hour later, we went and looked, and it was back to pre-order or waiting for it.
Yeah.
It flashed for me like several times as I was trying to select it. It kept flashing, and then it allowed me to add it. But then, once I tried to get to the PayPal checkout, it nothing doing.
Yeah,
and
it
now
just-
it says
it's
coming. I
on.
love it says coming soon. I'm looking at it right now, and it's like 6 days and 22 hours. So if you didn't get a chance, if you're a premium member and you didn't get a chance to get it for premium members, then what chance do you think you'll have to get it when everyone else storms the website?
Because they
Yeah.
only have so many. This is going to be pre-order, so they're going to be more.
Mhm.
Well, and here's the other thing is that they're kind of gauging demand on these things too. So there are 2 to 3 runs of them that they're making, and they change their quantities based on how the initial pre-orders go as well, because they know that the people that ordered a week later or whatever the other drops are later, that they'll have enough time to put that in to run more of them should they need to.
Yeah, so Motu fans will kind of remember that they did the same thing with was it Wondar? I think it was
I think
Wondar
so.
where they gave them like it sold out faster than this. No,
Yeah.
I think it was in 3 minutes because that's how everyone got to know it. And they said we're gonna have so many in stock, but there's also going to be a pre-order window. Now, I don't think they're going to do the exact same thing, give as many, because it's a much higher price item. But people are going to get it. Here's the other thing that people need to start remembering about Hasbro Pulse. It's not just for G.I. Joe and one thing.
Yep.
If that's all you buy, that's on you. it's for everything that they put through there. So,
And it's
Right.
not run by Hasbro. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, Shopify, isn't it?
No, it's not Shopify. It's just its own company.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, we got plenty of time to rant about that. We got a lot to go through here. So iceberg. So next up about this guy. This was I think
Finally.
one that we
Yep,
a lot of people have said is probably expecting coming up.
Everybody's waiting on him.
born in Seattle.
Yeah.
Was he?
I should
Yeah.
have been a troop builder.
Lifeline troop builder?
Yeah. You should always have
Damn.
medics. They should have a medical core of lifelines.
Well, you know they're gonna take his
Demeaning
parts. They're gonna
lifeline.
take a bunch of his parts to make the legacy EMT, right?
Oh, 100%.
Especially if they go with the 30th anniversary version of him, because that is an amazing action figure.
Maybe they'll be dicks this time and release the Tiger Force variant first.
Yeah, right?
They've done it before. I mean, they did.
They'll
with
do it
Hondo and
again.
Bazooka. So
Yeah.
Yep. It's why I
but-
don't have a regular bazooka, because I got the Tiger Force one.
yeah.
Yeah, same.
so-
I prefer the Tiger Force.
I don't prefer it, but that's the one I had as a kid, and so that's the
Well-
one I got.
He's got an orange helmet. Orange is my favorite color. So
Oh yeah, the Tiger Force Lifeline is a good looking figure. I never had it. I wasn't a Tiger Force guy, but it is a very good looking figure. So,
It's well, you know they're going to do their modern take on that gear, so it's just
Oh,
going to
yeah.
be
Yep.
it's going to be another dial tone kind of. Oh my god, they did this.
You know, I heard an interesting complaint today about dial tone, and somebody was like, you know, they got the generalities really correct with the original action figure, but then they dumbed down everything else and gave him old tech, and then he gets a cell phone, and somebody was complaining about like his accessories and tech and stuff. I'm like, dude, the figure's awesome.
yeah.
I would love to hear the argument in its entirety, but
I
has
will
a
I
backpack with a
will send
laptop
you the
in it.
message then, Crow.
do that. Yeah, do that, please, Matthew.
Mr.
bro,
Magnus
why do you
says,
hate yourself?
I heard Lifeline was sold out already.
Punk, I'm retired. I have all the time in the world to read that shit.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Oh.
I know in our Circle of Jerks chat, I guess, and I haven't really been checking Facebook. They said that people were bitching about the that new Viper that's coming out.
Oh, of course.
the Ghost Viper?
The Ghost
Green
Viper
Viper?
is saying this isn't 1986. And I go, that's irony considering these people are pissed when they don't make the exact same classified version as the 80s figure.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought of it right away, but then watching the 3 interviews with Lenny and Tony that I've seen so far, they were hitting on exactly what I was saying. They're making essentially their own version of Monster Force, with Crystal Ball leading the way of manipulating these troopers into these effects to make werewolves or snake men or whatever, you know, to bring out these nightmare horrors, and they're doing it in really awesome way. The translucent with paint overspray stuff that they're doing, it looks amazing. So I don't know, I'm super excited about that one, not just because it's a werewolf figure, but it's because it's something different. It's weird.
I'm sure you're going to show it to us later here, Darren, and I might not be there. But the thing about that one is that figure. That's a perfect gateway to that same buck could be used for the headhunters later next year.
Well, it's a Viper. I mean, it's just a Viper.
It's
Yeah,
getting
we
you
took
used
them
to the
gauntlets.
darker Viper, right? The skull pattern Vipers and things like that.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
So we got Lifeline. I think everybody's pretty happy about that. I like Doc better, but I'll still get him. So then here's our Night Viper.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is one everybody's really been waiting on. I'm actually surprised we got Saw Viper and Frag Viper before Night Viper. So this
Yeah,
is
me too.
So my
one that-
question about Night Viper is how iconic his original figure is, with the 2 pegs on the thigh.
Mhm.
If they'll try and incorporate that into the classified one.
Well,
I
no,
hope not.
I mean they're not 2 pegs on the thigh. That's to hold his rifle on the side of his leg. So they're gonna
Yes.
they're gonna have to make, they don't have to, but they could make some kind of holster for that rifle on his side.
Holster.
which is
Oh.
kind of weird, but I mean, they could do that.
They already did the peg system, and it's stupid.
Yeah, the metalhead. I
Metalhead.
hate that
Metalhead,
shit.
yeah.
I hate that.
The funniest thing about this figure, the O-ring, was that they did the peg system to strap it on, but they also gave it a sling,
Yeah,
which
Yeah,
I
oh,
never
yeah.
understood.
That's right.
His
I forgot
his
that.
weapon always reminded me of Boba Fett for some reason.
yeah.
same.
No, I
Yeah.
see it. I see that.
I
I-
love
it-
the figure, but I did not care for his weapon loadout with the original, but I did love the figure because he's green. It's my color.
So the latest version of renders, Night Viper was supposed to be in that wave, and they put Grim Viper in there because he's got less new parts. Like he's got no new parts, so they could. He got costed out of the wave and moved out. Yeah.
So when we were
That makes sense.
That's something that I meant to mention when we had Iceberg up here. So I mentioned that the other night. I think when me and Pop were on, was they talked about how they can move these guys around and how they're coming out based on cost at the time.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the Arctic. We knew they were going to show an Arctic guy to help with the HasLab. I wonder if somebody else didn't get swapped with Iceberg to show
Maybe.
that render today to let everybody know that, hey, there is another Arctic guy coming just for that reason, and maybe the cost worked. I don't know. It's something we'll never probably know.
I doubt it, because Iceberg will come out at probably about the same time as the Snowcats hitting.
And
so I think that was a planned thing.
Also,
The
they
first
haven't
thing
announced any. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Go on.
Punk. No, go ahead, Punk.
No, they haven't announced any retro cards. I wouldn't be surprised if you get a retro card of Snow Job.
Yep.
Yeah. So with the Iceberg, though, if you think about what you talk about costing in, costing out of a line, Iceberg is a pretty easy cost, and because maybe some of the new stuff on the buck based off of an older like Snow Job buck, but his kit reuse is pretty high. Like that's pretty much Rekondo's rifle he's carrying around, just repainted, right?
I was gonna mention if anyone noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody put it in the I think Steve in the chat asked why he was carrying Rekondo's rifle.
Well, and then you could take some of the Snow Serpent stuff and use it like the club did. The club took the shoulder pads from the Snow Serpent that they did in the 25th and threw it on the Iceberg that they made, which was a shitty figure. It's one of the shittiest the club ever made. But
yeah, and we should mention Emily and them did say in the stream, like when they did the name reveals, they popped these images up, but they were saying these are just images. These have no relevance to the name drop themselves, right? So
it's just something to go with the name.
There you go.
To do with it. Joe Fan 84 has joined us. What's up, Joe Fan? And GI Jetman is in the house. What's up, man? How you guys doing? So Night Viper is another one I think a lot of people are pretty happy for. I don't think anybody's really got any issues with any of the renders. So I guess that was all of them.
The renders, Big Lots, one I really don't care about, but
name only.
But the name only reveals were pretty solid in my book.
Yeah.
I will say once again, even the figures that I don't care for, that I don't want, is that I would not have wanted, have been amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Pythona looks amazing. I go back to all the Cobra Law. I don't want it, but it looks really good. So.
No, I agree. Python is the character that I looked at like all this time going, I'm going to hate that character. But when they showed the figure, I'm like, they did a really good job with her. Like, you can't deny it.
Well, I knew that when they got around to this figure, I knew they were going to hit a home run with this figure just based on what they've done with Nemesis as far as how he looks. Just what they've done with some of the lamer characters, or her look in the movie, if they followed that, which they did, was would translate so well with the paints and the things. So I got a bunch of pictures of Pythona here, so we might as well just go ahead
and this is the one.
Did any of you have the club's version of Pythona?
I've seen it. I didn't have it.
Yeah, so it was a membership subscription figure that was given one year, and I was just in the process of making my own custom Pythona when they revealed that would be the membership figure, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. So I compared the two when I got it in hand, and There are parts of mine that I liked, and then parts of the clubs that I liked. But the club did a bang up job with it. And this, Tony said, is everything on it's new. So she's going to be cool. And did they say, is it PulseCon, or were they just saying it's a con exclusive that they're going to have with them?
This is an
didn't-
NYCC.
This was
They didn't-
there was like 4 different cons that this is going to be
Yeah.
available at.
Yeah.
And then they said
London.
whatever's left will go up afterwards. But
Yeah.
it was like London, New York, and I don't know what the other 2 were. I mean, it was
Italy.
It was like
yeah,
Italy,
it's
yes.
kinda
Italy.
crazy.
Italy was one of them.
Yeah, that was supposed
This
to
is one of the dumbest things that they've ever said in my mind. I mean, they just need to make them and put them out there, because you're gonna piss so many people off, and then there's gonna be people that are gonna pay $150 for this figure or $200 for this figure,
I know.
and they don't need to.
But it's so fun to watch Pop get mad. So
Well, he's
Well-
not he ain't the only one. So Ronnie Trickshot just joined us.
Hello, boys.
So what's up?
Hey.
What's up, brother?
Feel like we just saw you.
Well,
Yeah, you did.
I need to go back and watch the rest of it, but I had to jet out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, the first 20 minutes was rough.
Yeah, it
Well, we
was.
had to wait till it
Holy
wrapped up,
shit.
right?
Holy
I mean-
shit.
Sometimes you gotta let your stream mate rant a little bit, right, Pop?
Well, I think he
Yeah.
was just talking about the technical issues.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
Oh, oh yeah,
No.
did Adam
I-
rant about something?
He
absolutely.
was talking about people.
yeah,
People, not
he
things.
He was ripping. I could have
shit.
been one of those people. Actually, he was
I gotta
ripping.
go back.
He-
I gotta go back and watch
He-
that. 'Cause
he
it
wa-
was
he
getting
wasn't
good
wrong.
when I had to leave.
Yeah,
No,
No.
he wasn't
wrong.
Yeah,
He wasn't
I
wrong.
agree.
So here's a shot of Pythona's accessories. Now this I think they borrowed from that movie Teeth.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen Teeth?
Oh
I think
God,
this is
yes.
from Teeth.
Jesus Christ.
They
Your
just
mind is
turned it on
weird.
its side.
Holy
Did,
shit.
did you guys hear what Chris McLeod said came with the clamshell?
No.
Oh,
What? No, I didn't hear it.
So in
BET.
the cartoon, when they open up that clamshell, it's like a hollow projector of the BET. So he said,
Yeah.
we need a mini BET in this set too.
Oh my
Yeah,
lord.
that'd be great.
Well, we get that
I like
gigantic gem for the Dreadnoks to fawn over.
Yeah, I like that. I've actually got some gems to
Yeah.
actually do those pictures, and I've never gotten around to doing them. So I do like that. She's gonna be a deluxe, right? She's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be with all the
Well,
stuff.
she's going to be an
on.
exclusive deluxe, I guess. Yeah.
It's true. So
I want to ask real quick. So, like, I'm cool with this. I am. I'm cool with this. But does anybody else wish maybe they'd have worked their way through the other mini series or whatever before getting to G.I. Joe the movie? Now that we're seeing Big Lob and Pythona, we obviously saw Globulus's shoulder plates or whatever the fuck. Like, do you guys wish they'd hold off on that, or are you cool with like them starting to kind of dive into this
Well,
part of G.I. Joe?
it was too late now. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a
already-
business sense, no, they want to jump around because if they give you the first 13, then like Punk said, the original fans will take off. So
Yeah.
So I think it's important that they have something guiding them and polarizing them at times. Like they hit several different points of the line, but to have that constant theme of the movie
Yeah.
kind of keeps them moving in a sense of direction. So I'm fine with it.
But they're also throwing in, you've got Mass Device, right? You've got all this Mass Device stuff that's coming out in the next couple years. And so they're throwing in that stuff. The only thing that they have never touched is the comic books. And that's
Yeah.
and that's because that's so niche.
They
It's
hate
such
the
a
comics.
well, I think it's because they perceive it as such a smaller portion of the fan base that they want to focus on where
Yeah.
the most customers are going to resonate with. And most people are going to resonate with the movie and then the cartoon show.
And not just that though, but with the comics, it would be the same problem you have with the Marvel Legends series, right? I like Cyclops drawn by Jim Lee. Cool. Well, I liked him by John Romita Jr., so that's a whole different figure now, right? So how many different interpretations of Joe's showed up in the comics? Like hundreds.
Well, not that many. I mean, you can have different
Yeah,
artists, but you still had the same aesthetic in the Marvel run, and then you had a different aesthetic with Image, and then you had a different aesthetic with IDW, and now you've
Yes.
got a different aesthetic with Skybound. So I mean, they're different worlds, different timelines, but they're not that far off, I don't think.
No,
But
but I guess I look at the whole argument people made about Mercer, and I was like, well, that was just one artist take on him, guys. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like there's
Right.
different ways to look at the characters. So,
yeah,
anyways,
but
Well,
there's a lot of people asking for Don Moreno, and I
Mhm.
think that will probably be one of the first
Yeah.
comic book characters that they're going to invest in.
I'm surprised though
agree.
they haven't announced Dawn Moreno yet. I really thought we would have seen her by now.
Yeah.
but who
Uh,
owned her? Who
Image.
literally? Yeah, and I'm wondering if that
No,
was an
IDW.
obstacle. Or
I mean,
IDW.
Oh, yes,
Le-
IDW, you're right.
Larry Hama created the character, so
That's right.
it's whatever. But IDW was the first publication of her.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Hasbro owns it. I mean,
Hasbro owns it, but
Yeah.
Larry Hama did create the character. So
so
I'm just wondering if there's a complication in the contract for it. That's all.
No.
and that's the other thing is that there are rights issues with those kind of things from time to time. But Hasbro, I think, puts in their contracts whatever they create is ours. So
yeah, like
Sure, makes
anyone.
sense.
So Darren,
but-
are you printing these and having them framed by any chance?
the
These Python?
yeah, these were Moody's Pythona pictures that I did get them from Full Force, but these were originally Moody's pictures. I've already printed out a few of them. I've got them hung up in the bathroom, actually. So you can look at it.
So this is what I have to say about Pythona quickly. This could fit in with your Mythic Legions
Yes.
one.
Oh yeah.
Like the soft goods, that face. I mean, other than it has articulation, it fits in with Mythic Legions perfect.
it's going to go with my Savage Crucible. It's going to go with my Universal Monsters. It's going to go with whatever. I mean,
Monster
she
Force.
looks awesome. Monster Force, yeah, for sure.
To add my quick comment to what Pop Blender said, one of my frustrations, and I've got a lot. You guys know I've got a lot of frustrations with this line as much as I like it.
Had no
is
clue.
that I don't like their tendency to start something and put it down and come back to it. Like,
Yeah. So
Welcome to Marvel Legends.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
look at Marvel Legends. They're
It's
using
mar-
the
it's
Marvel
marketing.
Legends line, and
Yeah.
they're doing it on purpose because that's how Marvel Legends has been so successful. Is that they string people along with the hope that they're going to complete something that
Yeah.
it takes them 20 years to complete. Right? The OG-13. When do you think we're going to get the last figure from OG-13? It's going to be
couple we need, don't we?
well. So
No, it's just Zap.
Flash.
but Flash
They're
is
coming.
been rendered already.
Yeah.
Same as Grand Slam.
Yeah, Flash, Grand Slam, and Zap are the ones that we're missing. When we haven't seen a word about Zap, so Zap's probably going to be the very last one that they're going to do.
Yeah, and more to the point, right? Like they started the Cobra Law a couple of years ago with technically you could say Serpentor, but I mean like really it was Once a Man Cobra Commander and then Nemesis Immortal. And that packaging went together.
Yep.
Right. And so now a year later you get another piece of packaging that goes with it. So for the completionists, the symmetry is even there to appeal to you, right? So they
Right.
can keep you coming back just with little subtle little tricks like that.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's like I don't like it, and I know Stanley said marketing. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's to keep you strung along, but and with Cobra Law, it's already so divisive. I think it's one of those things that they need to just come on and get them out, and maybe if they're gonna do a variation or something, but like the Royal Guard and shit like that, go ahead and give us the base characters.
Here's one more thought on that whole thing. They have the budget now to tool a lot more new things than they did at the beginning, or that they will if the line starts to fade. So they know that you can swap parts and make most of the OG figures with any of the parts that they already have in their library. To do these type of figures, it's going to be a lot harder if the line slows down or thins out, because Pythona's everything on her is new. Everything on her is new.
But
right.
So using that theory, though, you would think that these OG-13 figures would be more affordable to make. But then you go ahead and look later at the Steel Core and Short Fuse, and that doesn't look like a cheap set to make at all.
Right. Well, but there's still a lot of reuse. I mean, yes, they did
Yeah.
make new parts for it, but there's still a lot of
Yeah.
reuse in that. And each one they're trying to do different things, and they're trying to, if their budget allows it, they're going to make new things because they know that people want to see the new stuff. But the OG13 were so generic. Yeah, technically you can make it all right now with everything that they have.
True, absolutely.
But this is when you have the budget, and the thing about this, like this here, Road Pig. Well,
Yeah.
I think we might see a reuse of Road Pig because they're hinting at something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is I mean, what else can you do? I guess maybe you could do, Cobra La, a base female figure, but it can't be used for anything else. I mean, you can't use Scarlet or Baroness. Like,
well,
that's like Nemesis Immortal. What are you gonna do?
You
with
could
that?
take some of it and change some paint decos and get yourself a Ninja Force Scarlet out of it, or you could have one of the comic book characters, maybe a Revanche figure or something. Who knows?
Yeah,
one of the zombie figures from Skybound.
But this looks like it's like everything is embossed on it. So
it is, yeah. It's engraved into it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But even with that on there, because of that detail, there's things you could do. Burn victim, whatever. A zombie figure.
Yeah.
You could do something with some of these parts. I'm not saying all of them.
Burn victim. Christ.
Well, I mean, War Crime needs somebody to do besides the Jada stuff, right? I mean,
what I'm telling you, man. If I don't see people with their snake armor or torch or just destroying those things, I'm gonna be mad.
Hey, Darren.
They weren't.
Darren, in your slideshow, do you have the pictures of the fridge sticker and the pin that they were advertising too?
I did not.
Cantaloupes.
So you need to zoom in there. How far does it zoom in?
Just zoom straight on into that picture. There you go.
I wanted to mention the fridge sticker.
Sydney Sweeney is Pythona.
Crow about the fridge. What?
No, they did draw pictures of a fridge sticker and pin set that they were doing out there. And Punk, when you brought up the Road Pig reuse, that's the first thing I thought of.
Well, I mean, that's obvious, right?
And people have brought that up for quite some time, and everything that we had heard is
she's amazing. He's amazing.
Yeah, it looks great.
Everything that we heard is that like his family will not allow it, which makes no sense because it's not something that's putting him down. But
I bet you that they have been talking to the family or the estate for the last 2 years.
I would hope so.
The settlement should have been reached.
I'd buy a fridge.
Someone also mentioned that
I'd buy that for $1.
SARS is trying to talk to Fridge too directly.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
So, but those fridge things, those were fan made. Those weren't official.
Well, yeah. The stickers.
Were they fan made? Oh, I thought they were being plugged. They were in the same photo.
No, it's not Hasbro.
I was gonna say it looked like Hasbro was passing them out. People made it seem like Hasbro was passing them out.
That's what I perceived. Yeah.
People made it seem like that. There's a booth there that is got something to do with just promoting the fridge and the Joe line, and they've got swag.
Yeah, Full Force mentioned those were not officially Hasbro.
Gotcha.
So
there we go.
Say what's up to Shark Eyes.
What's up, Adam? Are
you
you still coughing up a lung, or what's up?
And so Pythona, yes, I would.
Oh yeah,
Jetman. Just because the fridge isn't dead doesn't mean that his family isn't in control of what. I mean, he has the right to say it, but if they're the ones making the decisions, again, my biggest thing is it's not like a parody. It's not like it's like a Garbage Pail Kid. It's
right.
It's an homage to like people liking him and wanting the figure.
It's a real American hero.
Well, it is him at his peak, right?
That's why I said they should do a Pat Tillman. Like that would be just the shit, man.
His family won't.
They're not going to do Pat Tillman.
No. I know that for a fact.
Stanley's got a good story. He's got a connection to Pat Tillman, so he told us about that.
See, I don't like that because you're taking a fallen hero for your benefit.
Right. Yep.
That's why I don't like that.
Yep.
No,
Well, because Hasbro would not take part of the money and donate it to anything.
Well, but
well,
they did. They
yeah, I
did with
wouldn't say that.
Sightline. So the Sightline action figure, a portion of those proceeds for every Sightline figure that was sold in that 2-pack went to the wife of Gary Goggles and his
didn't know that.
and the tuition fund for his daughter. So
Okay, I did not know that.
Hasbro is not. I mean, they're greedy up top, yes, but they do give to charities. Like they made that perfectly clear. Now it's tax write-offs. We all know. I mean, don't get me wrong; they're not doing it out of the goodness of their heart,
right?
But they do it.
So,
I just don't like using a fallen hero for your own gain. You know?
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
So let's take a look
Duster.
Yeah, Duster.
He could be Cobra.
Well, he's not really a hero anymore, is he?
That's why he could be Cobra.
I saw some pictures somebody posted on one of the groups about they use their Duster head and they put it on a Cobra soldier and saying he's the new recruit.
So Skunk Works messaged me and he's like, you need to do another commercial with Duster's head on a Viper telling war stories. I actually kind of like that.
I have a few Duster heads I could do this with.
Hey, you got that sale too? I got it on that sale.
The technical expertise to make that work and probably fabricate some good stories too, Crow.
Yeah. I already had a thing against Vipers and Cobra officers anyway.
All
so
you
there
have
you
to
go.
do. All you have to do is put the Duster head on a Viper and say, and this one time at band camp.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it up there and be like, that fucker owes me money.
Right. So let's look at some more pictures that I believe were Moody's. I believe again, I got them from Full Force, but
I know. Yeah, I saw Moody's video on this on the Slice and Dice 2-pack.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I saw it.
It looks amazing, except for the weapons, like the hook swords and the daggers and the sai and all that. Those weapons look like they're dollar store weapons. But then you look at the masks and the head sculpts and the details on the figures, and they look freaking amazing. So that's where they spent all of their money, was to detail that dragon mask for him and these other masks.
And they slick right there though.
They skimped out on the weapons a little bit, and I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, come on, man.
Tell me that mask wouldn't look good on other things like a bat or something, right? Like
on a Cobra Commander, if you want an IDW crate or original Cobra Commander from that line,
right? For sure. You know,
no.
I wonder
the IDW one.
The Once a Man Cobra Commander helmet would fit on it.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know though. It's got some ridges on that crown of the head there, so
you could probably take and customize that into the Cobra Commander series Cobra Commander with where Dreadnoks have him captive. Smiley face. You could probably do that with this one pretty easy.
Have you seen before Chuckles killed him, the Cobra Commander that was in the IDW series? Because he had a mask just like that with little fangs on the bottom.
Yeah,
it was sweet. I really like that design.
It's right up there on the shelf. So Slice and Dice, we all pretty much, think they look pretty good. I think I'm excited for them, and I don't like Ninja Force, but I'm looking forward to the Slice and Dice pack. So
I love that hat.
Yeah, I love everything about this set, and it's probably the best reuse of the Storm Shadow buck, and that buck is amazing. So why not reuse it as much as you can?
Yeah,
agreed.
And there's
that mask right there. That one is phenomenal. I was looking at the paint on that, and I'm like, I hope it comes out like that when we actually get it.
Yeah, this is in hand. So
another thing I'm wondering is the red ninja and blue ninja. I wonder if any of these heads work on those bucks.
I don't know. Maybe. They've changed neck ball sizes so many times.
Even for the same freaking figure, like Outback. Yeah, come on.
Ken Tomlin is in the house. What's up, Ken Tomlin? He says a classified version of the guys from Tropic Thunder.
World War II Wolverine.
Yeah.
Hey, that he goes great with my World War II cap. So that one will be
Yeah.
interesting.
That's a must.
That figure looks
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, I
Yeah, it
can't
does.
wait.
So, and I like
That
this
one right there.
as
Look at
Cool.
that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
so
yeah.
have you guys ever played Tekken or the Namco fighting games with the character Voldo?
Yes.
So Soul Calibur and Tekken have this character called Voldo. You put that head on it, and you put the big hat on it, and you've got those other blades. That's what Shooting the Galaxy was doing when he made that backwards bending post with the arms all twisted up. It's a
Yeah.
straight homage to that character from the video game because that's how Voldo moved.
Yeah. I
Yeah, because
remember
we didn't
that
know
character.
we didn't know what that was, and we
Yeah.
were, we were like, and you had told us about that. So
I knew exactly as soon as they posted what it was. I was like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome!"
You reminded me right away, and I was like, "Oh my god, I hadn't thought about that game in years till you said that."
So this one looks pretty good.
Except for Travis called that a bow staff. I'm like, "That's a freaking naginata." You can't. Come on.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
stick.
God, stick with a pokey on the end of it.
So it's either a Yari or a naginata. Okay.
I think it's a hockey
Butternut.
stick.
It's a hockey stick. Okay, I'll go with that,
Yeah.
Canuck.
This is
There
the
you go. We all
This is
weigh
the
in
stick
here.
that Sub-Zero from the Running Man had. That was his hockey stick. With
Ronnie,
the
what does
Well-
Australia think?
That was a goalie stick, though.
I reckon you'd round up some sheep with that.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's more like a butter knife.
Multinational opinion board on what that
There you
is.
go.
There you go.
Yeah, we got the UN Council here. So. And then I got one more. So that's pretty nice
Look at
detail
that.
on that
Yep.
person. So I mean, I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I mean, 95% of this looks amazing.
I feel, in all honesty, a lot of times with these like these ninja weapons or samurai weapons, they're using a silver paint, but as we all know, something like this would have a sheen to it. If the actual shine, it'd be shiny, So I see why they look like fake because you don't have that.
No. So if you look at the hook swords in the Sai and one other the triple bladed weapon that he had for the Voldo thing, it's like 3 or 4 of the weapons in the pack were done like just in gray plastic.
Yeah,
it wasn't even silver painted.
But even silver, I mean, it takes away from it.
Mm.
And I do want to say, I think now, Darren, I think now this makes Travis coming into your chats or your streams twice now, right?
Is Travis?
makes-
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Makes it
I
number
was like,
2.
okay, I see what you mean. Yes, this is visit number 2 for Travis coming on the 3-star draw channel. So thank you. Good to see you here, Travis. And, thank you for the pictures though, Travis. You did show us you did do us some solids and show us some good stuff. So.
I absolutely love the fact that they put a Toy Kind of Mood watermark in the very center of their interview with Lenny and Tony on their stomachs. So you cannot post images from it at all without a Toy Kind of Mood being seen on it. So when Viper Island tries to steal it, he won't be able to use any actual footage unless he crops just their heads.
He doesn't do
Probably
footage
will.
anymore. He just tells people
Yeah.
and acts like it's like I'm
Yeah.
We have correspondence there.
He's hit new levels. Yeah.
oh
Our
it is,
correspondents at SDCC
Yeah,
got the
right.
yeah it's true comedy level now, but like listening to him, like he's telling things that only they know, and I'm like,
yeah.
God, I swear I heard this somewhere else.
Yep.
Where did I hear
Yeah.
this?
I know somebody else was talking about this.
But he makes sure to put in that disgust of other channels on almost every video at the beginning
Yeah,
to
it's
make
ju-
it clear
it's-
why he's there, right? So
It's just dripping with ick when
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Model Misfit Loki Wartooth's in the house? What's going on?
What's
there?
up?
So Loki. So all right, let's look at some of the actual renders. And I did when I saved these, I did mix in some of the later images that come out with the box art and stuff in it as well. So
Yeah, when they put them in the case and you can actually see them, that's phenomenal.
I have some of those too, but I kept the renders and the some of those pictures kind of separate, but I do have those we can look at. So we'll start with some that we've already kind of seen. So these were, of course, last week. So
Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the Dolphins fans. That's Viper Scout, right? Is he Dolphins or is he
Viper
Well-
Scout is Chicago Bears.
I was so
Alex,
happy.
Alex
Yeah.
S is a Dolphins fan.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He always said, the Dolphin logo, obviously. I do love the fact that they had these in hand in the case, so that you
Yeah.
could actually see pictures of them. Now that we've already seen the renders for over a week, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think everybody's probably given their opinion on Wetsuit. I'm excited for him. He looks good.
Do you know who else is a Dolphins fan? Is that Bare Naked Ladies? You know,
No, Blowfish. Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Oh,
You know the song "The Dolphins Make Me Cry"? It's about the Dolphins, not Dolphins. He's talked
Yes.
about it before on Dan Patrick. It's
Yep.
about a fucking football team that makes him cry, not actual Dolphins.
Yep. So I think Hasbro missed a huge opportunity to release this figure at the same time as Leatherneck, because people would have bought the heck out of that as individuals, as a 2-pack, whatever. But to not have them come out at the same time was a disservice, because now I'm thinking I might actually want to get the Leatherneck figure, but not really.
you didn't get Leatherneck?
I didn't give a shit about him, and I
Yeah.
never really cared for him that much because he's got that weird symbol on him, and he's so much shorter than he should be. So I was like, I don't know.
Is that a protest because you wrote over your picture? And
Why is he got to be?
Well,
Super
so that
tall.
would be that's the only, because in every other iteration he is, and even the Collectors Club version of him towers over everybody. He was one of those
Shoot him
almost
again.
4.5-inch figures. But yeah, the only other reason that I would want to get that figure is so that I could say that I have a Larry neck.
Man, Leatherneck's a good figure, dude. Bobby Wall
Yeah.
says, I don't know why,
I get
but
it.
Wetsuit looks like Shooter McGavin, and Sci-Fi looks like Happy Gilmore. Did anybody watch Happy Gilmore 2 today?
I was
Oh,
watching
yeah,
it before I
did it
came
drop?
on.
It
Yeah,
dropped
it's on.
today.
Yeah, I gotta watch it this weekend. I've been looking forward to it.
It ain't
Adam's still
bad.
going too. Adam's still going too, Darren.
I heard it's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's-
I hope so.
Oh, hi, Cat. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Oh, cat? Is it Cat's butthole time? Let me put
Yeah,
you on full
it's
Well, hold
Cat
up.
trying to do my
Get the-
figs
get-
today.
Get the sexy cat.
There we go.
How's it going, Lime?
Meow, baby.
Good kitty.
Oh, look at that! Look
Good
at that.
I can't tell what that is.
You
Chocolate
got
I know my
something there
camera's
in your
horrible
lap.
tonight. No, don't. It's gone.
Yeah.
My camera's all effed up tonight, so just take me off.
Liquid said he's cutting the middle fin. Fuck it.
That
And
middle
I like,
fan's the one that took out Steve Irwin. God dang.
see, all right, Pop, you do all that whining and bitching and the novel you left, and then you redeem yourself with that one line right there.
Story of my life.
You worked your way back into his cold heart.
Yeah.
Shark Eyes got a great comment right here. You know what the best thing about Wetsuit is? Not seeing people on Facebook continually asking, when are we going to get Wetsuit?
No. Okay. Do you know what the next question is? The next question is, when do we get the Devilfish? Now that we have Wetsuit and Beachhead and Hawk, we've got to get the Devilfish.
Well, see, that's what I was going to say when you said huge missed opportunity. I think they should have released him with all this gear with the Devilfish. I still say nobody would have complained about buying that.
I mean, that would
fan hobby.
Well, I was going to say that's going to be $150 package to get the Devilfish with him. This is borderline deluxe figure already. You throw in the Devilfish and everything, and it requires, and that's $100 boat, and then you get the figure. So you're looking at $125 at least.
I would have complained if they made this a deluxe, man. He don't need to be a deluxe. So I'm glad he's not, but you're right.
What if he came with a Devilfish?
That'd be different.
$100 price.
Hasbro said a long time ago that they they said they didn't like water vehicles, but I think they've pivoted. I think they've learned that they
When
can
did
like the idea of the devilfish. So
When
No,
did
no,
they
no,
say
they,
that?
no. You know, the only reason that they're going to make a devilfish or even talk about a devilfish or a night landing is because Bobby Val is making it now.
Because
When
they're
did they
going to
say
do
they
the
don't like?
hydrofoil.
When did they say that?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I remember them talking about that like
No,
back in the after the CoverGirl wave.
No,
It was
I remember.
mentioned.
I remember somebody talking about it. I don't know if it was actually anybody from Hasbro directly. I think it was people talking about Hasbro, like
No,
it's
he's
Chad.
right. He said it was something about to the effect of it's hard or would be harder for them to do or sell water vehicles was what the
I'm
comment
pretty
was.
sure. I'm pretty sure I heard them say it
Because
directly themselves in conversation
Okay.
on one of their
Okay.
streams.
I would have preferred to have seen this guy.
Right?
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Steve Six.
Ronnie
That's
loves
Matt's,
all the
that's Matt's headroom right there.
yeah.
This is this is water cooler
Fucking
guy.
Minecraft
Yeah, water
figure.
cooler guy. Yeah.
Oh,
It's Head in a Jar Man.
Everybody stands around him and talks, eh?
That's the Dwight.
Very good, bro.
That was awesome.
so where's the spout?
Yeah. So, all right. Loki,
You
we'll
know,
see
I
you
mean,
later,
come on, man. Land, sea, and air. Land, sea, and
Yeah,
air. Right?
where is the
Mhm.
sea?
So
But
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you.
go ahead, Stan.
so with the water-based vehicles, is there like an FCC or like compliance issue where if they make a floating vehicle, it has to float just for safety? I
No,
mean, just by
No.
toy standards?
no, they
No.
do not have to make it float at all. Right? Yeah,
No, they just put that.
there's no toy standard to that.
But if you
They
say
just
that
put on the
these
photo.
vehicles
Toy does
are
not
for-
actually float.
Right.
Yeah, but if these are for 4 and up,
Yeah.
yeah.
kids are
Makes
gonna
sense.
want it to. I mean, you can't go one way and not the other way, right? You got to be like, well, it's for 4 and up, right?
Well, I mean, only
Then
like
why
three
doesn't my
things-
Rattler fly? Why
We-
does not
we-
my Dragonfly actually fly? Come on.
Have you?
I
have
mean,
you
Let
we
me
tried
try
it?
it and see.
Have you
We
tried it,
gave 4 and
Matthew?
up ski. We gave them ski torpedoes on the HasLab for 4 and up. Let's do something else.
Well, I still think it's easier to do water vehicles than air vehicles because it's a whole
Yep.
lot easier to imagine this table is a bay than
Yep.
it is the blue sky, and I'm having to go.
Yeah,
I can just
you-
push the boat around.
You
No.
can fake water so much easier and set it in something that looks like fake water or it looks like real water
This-
or actual low depth water than it is to actually make something float in the air when you're trying to take pictures of it.
Yeah.
No, here's the difference between a giant boat and a giant flying vehicle. If I accidentally hit the giant boat, it just moves on the ground. But if I accidentally hit the giant helicopter or A-10, it might actually fall and break.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Most realistic
Right.
look after. Yeah, it'll crash.
Yeah. That's-
Crash
And
and
that
burn.
thing, if you don't have the Rattler yet, it is large.
Yeah. So I'm
So I've
afraid of.
heard.
Wow.
It is so
Rattler's a
fucking
lie.
big.
That's what she said.
That's right. All right, sci-fi. Here we go. So here's one.
Ooh, blue ball.
It comes with giant blue ball.
It should be the Lance Armstrong.
Oh shit!
Right.
Oh, that's great.
I love those cum shot effects.
I thought that was
Oh,
the
this is-
Ghostbusters.
This is to pair with your Maximum Spider-Man, so they can
Yeah.
They can fight evil together with their giant jizz weapons.
But somebody else brought it up. Maybe it was Punk, but where do you see reuse for that effect?
That's a good
Well,
point.
They
hear
could paint
Leonard
it differently, and you could make it a blast effect for a launch vehicle or something like that.
Did you hear what
Mm.
Lenny said about it?
No,
Yeah.
that's
He said
why
it-
I'm asking if it was brought up.
So in their little round table he said they imagine that it's charging, and then
Yep.
it's blasting that. Or son of a
Yeah,
Yeah.
it separates. It's two pieces, right?
yeah, or you just separate it and you don't do that.
Yeah.
I understand the
I mean-
concept of what it's portraying, but I'm just trying to picture who else would use it besides like a generic Viper or something, right? With a laser rifle.
Flash.
Do you think this would go with
Flash.
Flash's rifle too?
Possibly,
the
but
pointy
no, I
part-
think you hit it on the head, Crow. I think you nailed it right there. This is for the laser Viper.
There's
I mean,
there's a laser Viper, isn't there?
There is.
everybody forgets about Laser Viper.
Yes, I
He's
forgot.
pretty
It's
forgettable.
a pretty cool design, except for the laser tag chest thing that he's got
Yeah,
waiting
the
for you to
chest
shoot him
thing.
right there and get tagged out.
I really think that's where they stole the idea for the armorer for Mando was from Laser Viper. The only thing I don't like about this really is that I really feel like the blast effect or the plasma ball laser, I feel like it should have been red because he's a Joe. Joes have red lasers.
Yeah.
That feels like such a Jedi thing, you know? Like, oh, this color
Yeah, but,
energy
I mean-
means good.
Well, I mean, that's
The cartoon.
that's how it was.
No, it makes
Oh,
sense. It's just it's a weird point. I like it.
But I'm asking, like, aren't tracers different color between?
No.
Yeah.
Tracers
there's-
alternate between regular rounds and tracer rounds, so you can
Yeah.
see it, but they're the same color. They're still
Well, but
Yeah.
I
Are you
mean,
talking
Bright
about real
white
life
orange.
tracers?
Yeah.
There's different colors.
Yeah, no, it's it's phosphorus. It burns the same, right? But you can put a
Right.
dye in it, right? But
Yeah.
generally, you're not paying attention. You're like, is it coming towards or away? That's about
Yeah.
all you've got time for. Yeah.
that's
Okay,
all you
I
care
was
about with
wondering.
tracer rounds. They're not going to be blue tracer rounds. Not,
But it's
I mean,
not
No.
a tracer, it's a laser.
It's a laser. Yeah.
Right.
Totally different point. Yeah.
You know what the best thing about us getting sci-fi is? Seeing people on Facebook not whine about we got sci-fi before Flash.
Does he need more
Oh my
time?
god!
But you know what? We got Flash's backpack and his gun before we got sci-fi, so there's that.
That's
We-
um,
So there was a comment that was put in our Circular Jerks chat, and the person said, "I'm not buying or sci-fi before Flash. I'm not buying it just on that principle."
So,
All right, dude. Like they're not going to lose any sleep. I if I send that to Lenny, I doubt he's going to lose any sleep.
Right.
I've had some dumb reasons, I admit, for things and the way I do things
Hey.
and collect, but none of them have been that dumb. I don't. feel like.
Everybody has to justify why they do what they're doing and spending their discretionary funds.
Yeah.
But what's the
Clint-
point of drawing a line in the sand that you know you're just going to push yourself across anyways? Like when they come out, you buy them because after a while they're not there anymore.
Because you think you're taking a stand and making a point, but it's a point you're not really willing to stand up
Like-
for. But you
Yeah.
still want to say it.
Yeah, like if you know you're going to get the Snowcat, but you're like, I'm not going to back it to the end. Oh wait a minute, I'm sorry.
I feel attacked. Hold on.
Hey, I'm not getting this Snowcat. I mean, that's just that.
Actually, well,
I wish you would.
Clint Jorgensen's in the house. He's not as bright as his original version. They've done that on several of them, like toned them down, like Dark Lawn's pants, Blowtorch. I don't. They can do this in retro and make him lime green if they want to. Not
Yeah,
that
they
every
will.
figure. Not that every figure is gonna get or needs a retro card.
I
but
agree.
they
This,
could easily.
there are too many figures that they've come out with in the main line that are too close. I mean, Dial Tone, Sci-Fi, these two are pretty damn close to their original versions. There's absolutely no reason to make a retro version except to piss people off. Like
I
Darren.
agree. I mean, yeah.
Hang on, let me
they're
look
a
at my
fucking
mind
cash
bender
grab.
again.
They're
Yeah.
a fucking cash grab.
Well, I
Most
mean,
of them.
I know what you're saying there, Crow, but I mean, there's,
Yeah.
I think they're going
Different
to find
story.
out that they're not going to sell very many of that. But Mindbender was different in the fact that he was an exclusive that a lot of people didn't
Yeah.
get. So
Yeah,
wait a
yeah,
minute.
yeah. Understood.
We all know they do it. We all know the reason why. But at the same time, there are people that just buy those retro cards to hang on their walls, and people want that. So again,
But-
Well,
it's
not
one of those
everybody's
things-
Terry, so you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Well,
but how much of a margin is that divided up? Like how many? I only collect the
But-
cards. Collectors are their
Well,
vice.
okay,
the
but
other
you don't
types.
have to buy it if you don't want it. I mean, if they
No.
want to put on a retro card, I don't really care.
And they do look. I mean, it's same idea, I guess, not the same, but the same idea as like the reaction figures. If you want to leave them carded, they do make good wall art. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carded ones up here, and the rest are open.
So do Carson Metax's posters that he made. I'm just saying.
Oh well, I mean, you've seen the walk around of this room. You can't see that much of the posters anymore, but I mean, they're all in here except for 2. So one I didn't have room for, and one is at Potblender's house. So sci-fi, I'm excited for sci-fi. I liked sci-fi, and toning the green down a little bit will make him fit in much better with some of the figures that we've got and are getting, I think.
Yep, I agree.
So next we have his actual box here, and then some picture of the figure with the full face. Yeah, the full face shield. That looks better than I thought it was going to there.
It looks more transparent than I thought it did. Like you can see the face through it.
Doesn't that look more like drug paraphernalia than a blaster?
It's a crackpot.
I've never done it, but I'm sure
I was going to say from that comment from the one guy that's never done anything.
Yeah. Who brought up the sperm earlier? Because I see the sperm effect now.
That's
Full
me.
blast.
Yeah, look,
that's killing
look who's
the egg.
talking. Look who's talking.
Skeet Viper. But he looks good, man. I'm down for some sci-fi. And then let's talk about Grim Viper here.
Dim Viper.
He's very grim.
He's dim.
Yeah, that too.
I like the camo. I like the mask, and not much else.
I mean,
personally.
I'll take that head sculpt, and the buck that they chose to use is a little bit larger, so I appreciate that. But god damn it, just give us freaking Skullbuster or body bag. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hate this, but it doesn't really strike any chords for me other than I love the actual skull tone range Viper mask. And he did say that I had the question of, is this an individual? Or
No,
is
it's a
this
troop builder.
Army builder. It's a troop builder. He said this is like a heavy weapons version of range Viper, which is the absolute last thing that a range Viper squadron should have is a heavy weapons dude with a minigun. But
wait, hold on a second. What kind of weapons did the range Viper originally come with?
Oh, he came
grenade launcher,
a freaking grenade launcher.
Yeah,
and a submachine gun.
Yeah,
you have a fair point.
Yeah,
you have a fair point.
This is just a style Viper for the woods.
Yeah, I mean, to me, there's no reason to have this unless you want to use that head and call him Skullbuster or something like that. They want it to be a troop builder because it has the most reused parts. Like everything on this thing is reuse. And it was the cost-effective way to get another figure in the wave. Okay, that's the purpose of it. It's not going to sell like the way that you want it to because I don't see anybody army building this guy, or not very many people.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it is.
One will do.
Yeah,
I don't need more than one of this guy. So, and
But
Adam
that's
says,
easy to say till you see it in the store.
God, here we go.
Yeah, this is really good.
He's still going.
You know what the best thing is about the Grim Viper? Not seeing me complain. When are we getting new characters, for fuck's sake? I mean, they've given us 2 in recent weeks. Count your blessings.
He's on fire today. Man.
Bring it, Adam. Bring it. That's awesome. Love it.
Carrot down.
Liquid says it's a made-up trooper, can be whatever you want. Lenny's logic is toilet water. I can't disagree with that sometimes. And
but
it comes from a guy named
you know what
Liquid
I appreciate? What I
Skull
appreciate right now is through the interview process, we're getting more of the story that Lenny has in his head when he creates these figures. And I wish that they would allow him to talk more about the storyline that's going on in his head, because he's got these really interesting ideas of why he's making these things and how he's doing it. He's justifying to himself, whatever you want to call it, but it's still interesting to listen to him talk about it, because the Grim Viper and some of the others are interesting stories.
Don't you think that would be eligible as something they could print on the back of the card art that they throw as these inserts, instead of the I need the Joe star or the Cobra emblem every time? Like having a little write up on that cheap piece of paper.
They'd have to print it in 5 different languages, and it would be too much.
But that's a huge card back there going to waste every time.
Yeah.
If only there was just like this digital way that you could put a story down somewhere, and like maybe
some kind of code.
Yeah.
Some
if
kind
there was
of code
only
that
something
they printed on the package that would take you to a website that would,
only something they could put on there that could take you right to one.
Yep.
Your technical sorcery will never stick.
nor our fandom logic either.
That shit looks like a map on an NES game.
It's from an issue of Nintendo Power.
It's your Final Fantasy map to solve
like
the
Metal Gear or some shit.
That's what it is. I remember it now. That's level 2 of the ET Atari game. I've seen it before.
Right.
There you go.
See, so this is what I'll say. When you pose the figure with this big Gatling gun, it does look pretty cool, but it gets very old really quickly.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it's pretty cool, but like my roadblock literally just stands there with him holding it, because I'm like, it's too big for anyone to walk with. If this was smaller, like in comparison to how the minigun was in Predator or Terminator, it would be cool. But they made this way too big.
Here's the hot take for
smaller
you.
ones, yeah.
Oh yeah, like the actual one that Jesse Ventura used in the Predator movie was actually kind of small. But anyway, the other things that people are going to say is, "Hey, look, Bone Collector." Oh wait, maybe not.
Well, Punk mentioned like his roadblock holding this, and he's just kind of bland. I actually have him just holding the handle here.
That's what I have
with the barrel down, just like he's resting on it.
Oh, I have him holding it.
Yeah, no, that's much better look for him.
So I have him holding it.
I'll ask a question. Is maybe another reason why we're looking at this with a little bit of more like what they have kind of criticism is we just saw this cannon used on the Trench Viper. Stop doing that. My camera sucks, remember? But the Trench Viper came with this, didn't it?
No,
we
not
seen
the
this.
minigun.
Oh no, it was the 50 cal, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So another roadblock reuse weapon again. So okay.
Well, but no, the 50 cal, so you could put it on the platform.
Yeah.
Right. I just don't need another heavy weapon Cobra soldier. Really, it's more they're doubling down on the heavy weapons. It seems right after Saw Viper, Trench Viper.
Yeah,
now
this guy shows up. He shows up Saw Viper, and Saw Viper is supposed to be like this dude, even though
this guy he can't cut down trees.
Yeah,
I mean,
he could with precision though.
So I mean,
that's true. We did see Predator. They wiped out a whole forest.
That's right,
and hit nothing.
Yeah,
we hit nothing. GI Jetman says he's going to lead his range Vipers, and that's probably what the one I'm probably going to get.
You know who leads my range Vipers? My his tank support, range Viper.
Man, if this guy's leading the range Viper, they're taking breaks every 5 minutes.
Yeah, the leader doesn't carry the heavy weapons. I'm just
follow me, man. All right, stop.
Steve says it's the Mars Attack dude with the brain top.
That's it.
So,
nice.
So has anyone? Has anyone taken? Oh,
yeah, my first Delta 17 arrives tomorrow. So thank you.
Oh, nice.
So Matthew, with your logic about Lenny and his story building and all that, I'm curious as far as because they've talked about budget. They have to budget each wave out. So does he get allowed to budget his story, or does he have to story within his wave budget?
Story within his wave budget. I mean,
Okay.
he can't control the budget. He has to do what they tell him to do. So there's no flipping that around. That's the board coming down and saying, you have this much money. How are you going to use it? And so he can craft a story around the budget and what he can manage. But every figure that he creates, and this is the way it works. When he decides to cost something out, he's like, okay, can I do this? And then he creates a story around every character that he creates. From what I understand, from what he said, it seems like he does that because that helps him be energized about creating this character and get excited about it and really push forward it. And then Tony comes back with his ideas and it morphs into what we see later on.
Okay,
so
you just valid.
And then Emily decides.
Yeah. So you just
Then Emily
told me
decides
everything I need to know. So Lenny was a role-playing game kid.
Yeah. I mean,
100%.
I mean, totally. And that's why they've got the role-playing game books, right?
Yeah.
What was you going to ask? You said
you said something about Emily, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Has anyone taken that big Gatling gun and put it up against the Rattler and see if it's the same size? So I think it is.
I'd have to have a Rattler. I'd have to have a Rattler.
I'd have to have a Rattler to know.
So and I probably shouldn't ask that question because I have one.
But it's not even.
There's only two of you on here that.
Oh no, it's mine. We've traded for my fictional one.
Well,
same
you
thing.
can't look at it that way. Punk. So if it was to match a
shit, what is that?
What?
Bobcat Goldthwait?
I think that's a snipe.
Is that a bobcat?
Oh my god!
That's Lenny's chair. That's what that is.
A snipe.
Snipe.
No, I was gonna say, Punk. You can't compare them to, right? Like I get what you're saying with the Rattler cannon, but that's gonna be a mini down from an A10's version, anyways. It always would have been smaller, right?
No, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of funny that this is probably the same size as the Rattler. That's all I'm
I hope
saying.
not.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, it's at least the same size.
I think it's the same size. I just think it's a different mold.
Oh no, it's a totally different mold. I'm just saying, like, it's the same.
I'm talking about the very end of it. I'm just talking about the very end of it. I think it's probably the same size.
Are you talking like in real life?
No. Just talking about scaling comparisons. Punk was saying, compare this to the Rattler. Well, I hope like it doesn't match up. It shouldn't, but it probably does.
No, it shouldn't. No, there's the one on the A10 that's huge. I'm a huge A10 fan, so I have several types of A10s, and so.
But the Rattler is way smaller than an A10, anyways, right? Like as far as they've compacted it a bit, right?
Yeah,
So,
I mean, just looking at it though, I think it's probably the same.
It looks like it's the same size.
Yeah.
I think so.
I will say this when
go ahead.
When I was doing my review, and I kind of tried putting the O-ring version. The O-ring version is half the size as this. So all these idiots that say they could do a Sky Striker, double the size of the Sky Striker.
Yeah, so like Stanley was saying, on an actual A10, that cannon's the size of a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yes.
Right? So, yeah.
But they do show, like on the Rattler, they show how long it is because the underneath of it, it's all black.
Good.
So it's showing exactly how long it's supposed to be.
Good.
Fucking sea slug. Who the fuck is that?
Who is that, Ronnie?
That's Skullbuster.
Okay.
That is
it?
That's Skullbuster. Yeah, that's Skullbuster.
All right.
Very good.
Is that a custom or is that from a later one?
No, it's 2000 and something.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
It's a very good year.
Knew it had to be a.
Yep.
I knew it had to be a later.
Australia got it first. We still haven't gotten that one.
Yeah, we still hadn't seen that figure. War chest full of toys is here. So
I can't wait to open this dude up, or this chick up. I guess I should say, right?
Wait, hold on. So Oh,
Yeah.
Does
Lads-
that happen a lot
yeah,
with that
yeah,
mistake?
it-
or-
Yeah.
Came in, I think the same day yours did. I think I had to go to work, so I grabbed it off the porch on my way in.
Pop, where are you gonna
Yes.
put that?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Put
Probably
it
on
top
these
of the
nuts.
rattler. Put the box for the claw on top of the rattler, and then put the claw on top of the claw.
That
box on
could
top
be
of the
unique,
rattler.
or I could have her swooping in and rescuing Superman, who's saving the Rattler from crashing onto the ground. That could be interesting.
All right, moving on.
Lads, I'm going to split. I'm going to split, boys. I'll thanks for having me on. I'll catch you when I'm
All
looking
right,
at you.
man.
Hey, Ronnie,
All
thanks
right.
for
All
coming
right.
by.
Thanks
I
for
love
joining
you.
us, Aaron.
Well, I love you too, man.
Good stream earlier, Ronnie.
Thank you. That was all down to Adam, I must admit. That was nuts.
I'll be catching the replay of that. So thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks. See you
All
later.
right. See ya. Oh man, I think War Chest Full of Toys, I said, is here. What's going on, War Chest? So Desert Scorpion, how we feeling about this guy right here?
I like him.
Love it.
Yeah,
Looks good.
I like the new photos.
Yeah, and those come out after I saved everything for this.
Oh, did they? Because
I
in the
think I've got
battle
a
bunker
cut.
photos too.
I have a few of them, but I didn't get I think the boxed one that they put out later.
Yeah.
I sent it to
Well-
myself though.
Now that we've got the Joe battle bunker, now you get why he has the grappling hook, right? Like they paired him up in the photos with a reason. I was like, there it is.
Well,
Let's see.
there's some pictures where they're like trying to get away from the scorpions or whatever, and they're using it in the mountains, and you're like, yep, that actually makes sense.
Yeah, it looks great. So I did get a couple of the montage ones here, so this just looks badass, man.
They have a real Star Wars vibe kind of there, right there, eh? Like Tatooine soldiers or
Yeah,
something.
Sand Trooper or something. Yeah,
Sure.
And,
I think more like not Star Wars, but
No.
like something
Mad Max or some shit like that.
or like
Sure.
Dune or something. Like
Yeah.
right there. There's the perfect one. Like
I can
Yeah,
see a lot
that's
of things in this. It's pretty cool. Like I do like it a lot, actually.
does that picture right there make your skin crawl, Lawrence?
no,
little
they're
bit.
not spiders.
Okay.
I
Scorpions.
mean, I'm
Why did it
not
have
a
to be
fan of
scorpions?
scorpions, but but they're not spiders.
This is true.
Woody's getting
They're-
50.
Yeah.
They're-
Yeah.
They're
course.
potentially more deadly. Yeah, and you probably will. If you do get that many, you've got to do some good pictures of that many of those damn scorpions all together. Faceplate makes him look like Hanzo from Mortal Kombat Scorpion's Revenge, where he was Hanzo, not Hattori Hanzo. So there's the one I just
That's a
saved
shame.
was the box. How he comes packaged. Look how big that Scorpion is compared to the figure, man. That thing's huge.
Did you see how many of them he had on the in the display? He had 3 of those scorpions around him.
Yeah.
That's a good point, though, because when I had heard people talk about this before, when they projected what the cost would be, they placed it as another, guy with his pet handler set, and they put it in that price bracket. That looks much more like a double figure set, like it's going to be more than just the average pet set, right?
I don't think it's bigger than Fiona.
No, I said bigger
No.
than the owner. Oh, bigger than Fiona, yeah.
Yeah.
Same size,
No.
but Fiona, she was the introductory to the whole pet set thing, right? Like as far as the large ones,
Yeah.
her and Snake Eyes.
Well,
But-
but Fiona was
Yeah.
not nearly as articulated as the scorpion is.
True.
Well, yeah, I agree
So-
with that, but I don't
Well,
think
it's
this.
also 4 years sooner. So
And
Yeah,
Crocmaster didn't come with as much either.
Yeah, but I don't see this as like the Snake Eyes and a polar bear. I think
No.
they're gonna keep it the same.
Yeah,
You
it'll
think so?
be. I think so.
yeah,
I think so.
45. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
the
think so.
polar
I
bear
hope
is a
so.
big chunk of plastic. So
Oh, I'm not
Yeah, that
not
one is,
questioning
yeah.
I'm just saying like I don't see it being on that scale. Which
Yeah,
the polar bear
I
looks awesome.
think just a $45 price point. I don't.
It looks heavier than a Law and Order. You know what I mean? Like it looks heavier in plastic to me.
And
That's
he's
all.
an army builder. You don't want to
Yeah.
price people out of that.
True.
Yeah,
Even though
that's a good point too.
I don't think a lot of people want a bunch of scorpions other than Woody.
Woody wants 50 scorpions. Son of a Crayon Slayer is in the house. What's going on? How you doing, man? We got 28 people watching right now. Hit that like if you haven't so far, or on that replay, whatever you may be, helps in that algae rhythm. So
I just saw a picture of digital diarrhea in the hospital after a major leg surgery. He said something bad happened to him.
No.
Well, I haven't seen him in chat for a while, probably, but
Yeah. I was just thinking of him. He was the guy that won my first contest I ever had on my channel a couple of years ago. And he actually, I forgot, he had sent me this broken gridiron backpack. I was thinking about gridiron. He sent that. So, sorry, he's hurt. I hope speedy recovery, Digital.
yeah.
Was that the win a date with Crow contest?
That was the one. He was charming.
No, because at that time Crow was married.
Oh shit! Well, that doesn't mean shit.
Okay. Listen,
He was only married in Canada.
I don't know. Stop. Relationship drama was somebody else's bag. Leave it where it was. Okay, that's not me.
Right.
Oh, touche. So I'm looking forward to this guy, man. This dude looks freaking awesome. So so here we go. Tony had to leave before we got the main frame. So this guy looks fantastic.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, and I've heard Tony talk on him too. He's like, he looks good, but I'm gonna repaint him. But
yeah.
Well, he said when we talked about it at first, when he was here earlier, the actual figure came out lighter than this. When you see it on the shelf, he's not this dark as he was in the render. So I think he's changed his mind.
Okay.
But you're going to get a retro carded version that's going to be lighter gray.
Yeah. Most likely. Woody's going to sell most of the scorpions. Holler at your boy. If I
was going to say, if you know
scorpions.
Oz from Oz Dominions Toys, he needs those scorpions.
Oz,
I do not.
fan?
Dude, I'll be good with the one I get.
Yeah, I'll get one, but so two makes sense.
If I put them behind
if you want to
glass.
troop build the Desert Scorpions, you know where you can offload the scorpions to, so it's already a deal.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't think I need to arm. I have no connection to that figure, and I didn't realize that he's not. I didn't realize he was an army builder.
Oh yeah, we've talked about that guy before. Just even before we knew about him, he's like one of my only Real American Hero Joes that I have complete. I've only got like probably 5 or 6 that are complete, and he's one of them.
So he's kind of like a night creeper then.
Yeah. They're their own like little subset. So he's got this computer here. Looks like the keyboard's gonna fold up, and then the little side part's probably gonna snap onto the back of the keyboard. Maybe I can't tell if that's hinged or not.
Looks like
right there.
Yeah, it did look like it was.
The original one, it kind of set up.
Like
like
it's like a briefcase.
The original one was a typewriter.
Yeah. So I'm willing to bet when this one flips over, it looks very similar, considering that backpack is like shaped the same.
Yeah, the backpack's is pretty much identical, isn't it? It's got this little scanning connection secure on it. That's pretty cool. And does anybody read code?
It's binary.
I haven't. Yeah, the binary, doesn't that translate into something though? Like
you could put it in the Google Translator for binary and figure it out.
That's a good project for somebody in the chat.
Watch it say Yo Joe.
Yo Joe, something like that. I love Zorana. Like, wouldn't that be awesome if it said something
Oh
about
yeah.
Zorana?
So, you know, I know Brian Sauer at AR in Iowa, codename Iowa, did the Dreadnoks cabin set, and Mark II Designs did the trees that are, or the tree trunks that are the base for the awning that comes out off the top of the cabin. So they're all 3D printed, and on one of them it has Zorana plus Zartan with a heart,
Oh wow.
That's kind
or
of
Hey,
creepy.
Zorana plus mainframe. Sorry.
Okay,
I just
that's
noticed
a little
I
that-
mean, that shit would have been wild.
I just noticed those legs are probably the ones I would pick to use for hit and run.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Knee pads.
Those
and-
are beautiful climber legs with those knee pads.
Well, that just ensures they're not going to use it then.
I fucked it. You're gonna call Lenny and tell him don't do it now?
I'm saying you said they're beautiful, like perfect climber legs, and I'm like, that just ensures that they're not going to use those. They're going to use something that
No, man.
someone is going to bitch and go, you had these legs and you use that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair point.
Most
Fair
definitely.
point.
So,
Yeah, that's all I'm
so
saying.
you can see him here in the box and this cutout of him on the shelf. So he looks a lot lighter there, especially the pants.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I appreciate that. So, oh wait, Shark Eyes says, I put it into Google. The binary code translation reads, you know what the best thing about mainframe is? Not seeing people on Facebook continuously asking, when are we getting mainframe?
Clever.
That's
Yeah.
Clever.
what if that was it? That'd be hilarious. So everybody down for mainframe? Everybody think he looks pretty good? I think
Yeah.
he looked great with dial tone, man.
I
He
really
might look
like
good next to Breaker, the new Breaker too.
Yeah.
I really like the head options. I like the hat. I like the the helmet, and then I like that you can have a head without it. So I'll be honest, I really like the hat more than anything because it makes
Yeah,
him
I think
different
I
than the
do.
original.
Definitely updates him and keeping the classic look as well, like at the same time, giving the hat with the headset. That's like all he really needs to be, to update the look. I think it's perfect. And then back here, have we heard what those are?
Ketchup and mustard.
It looks like
They would be like
It goes,
electrical
goes with,
couplers or something.
no, it's
Ethernet
ketchup
cord.
and mustard because then it goes with Arctic Flint's hot dogs.
he has a
Oh.
polar look about him, doesn't he? They look like
I
he
think-
has a red and yellow Gumby figure strapped to his belt.
That's what I was
Probably
actually thinking
cable.
when you said that. They look like Gumby.
It looks
I
just
think
like
Stanley.
Gumby.
I think Stanley agrees with me. I think they look like HDMI cables or something that he
Yeah.
would use on
Yeah,
the computer.
probably. Audio cables, red and
Yeah.
yellow. Maybe there's a white one on the other side of that. Because
Yeah,
those are
I don't
still
know.
used.
Or it's Gumby.
What if it's Gumby?
Gumby and Pokey.
There's got to be
There you
other
go.
shots
Huh.
now. They put out other promo shots. You can probably see what it is.
Show us his ass.
So here's for me. This was the cream of the crop for what they showed
Two diary
today.
toys.
Was short fuse and Steeler, man. I'm happy about this with this set here. I'm a little disappointed they didn't save Steeler and at least put him with the armadillo. I'd theorize maybe give us the armadillo and give us Steeler that way. But I can't complain about this set because I love both of these characters. What do you guys think?
I'm bummed.
Okay.
Like I love the set, but I'm bummed because I just noticed they used Footloose's rocket from his rocket launcher as a mortar round, and that is not the same damn thing.
No,
That's the same rocket from Footloose.
it is.
Yeah.
How much difference is there? Like a mortar's shorter, right?
So a mortar has like the top half is similar, but it's got a much narrower bottom half, and then it's got a fin bottom, like fins. And
Yeah,
you have
correct.
these little detonator rings that you slip over in between. So it's just different in the bottom half middle. So I get why they did it. I don't really care, but I was kind of hoping to see new mortar rounds with this because, like they did with Bazooka, the little nod, like to Cobra
Yeah.
with love, you know, shit like that would have been cool. But oh well, they did
So let
this.
me get this straight. You don't like the fact that they're using this, the Footloose's rocket for the mortar, but you also don't like the fact that they have the rocket for Footloose because that is a one shot, correct?
So you're connecting dots the way you want to connect them. I'm just saying. I just noticed they didn't make new mortar rounds. So words in my mouth are different than the ones you're putting. But go.
Do you hear the
But
words
fair
that are coming
point.
out of
Fair
my
point.
mouth?
I've said both things separately.
We got some new, like, that's a new rifle, right?
No, it's not.
Up here.
No,
Nope.
That's not.
no.
The stock looks different than Rakondo's. Dude, you know what that is Rakondo's, like that is Rakondo's rifle, but with
No. Yeah.
it is
Tiger
Rakondo's.
Force Flint.
No, it's Rakondo.
It's a different
Tiger's
stock. It's a
the
different
stock
butt
is
stock
different,
on it.
and the magazine is the
Yeah.
magazine that comes with the other gun down there. That Outback's gun. It looks like someone kit bashed that together, not knowing what they were doing. That is going to be
No,
that
it's
is going to be
definitely not.
Rakondo's.
Definitely not Outback's magazine because that's a big, large
Look.
rectangle block with
Yes.
something heavy on the end. It's
Oh,
different.
go,
but
no, go back up there and look at it.
yeah, they're
I'll
two different
grab his
sizes.
rifle right now.
Yeah,
So-
they look like two different sizes.
They look like the exact same.
No, they don't. The
No, I
Outback
think
one's
they
much
look the
thicker.
same. No, but
The digital renders, they're shaped the exact same, and they like to
think
do that with their
Yeah.
packs. That they give you the exact same one.
Anyway.
you got it, Croak.
Yeah, I mean it's the same rifle, the Outback and the mag, but oh god, remember my camera don't, Darren. My camera's not. You're not gonna be able to pick up the detail because of the freaking lens. I've
They're
got
all
it
gonna
on.
look the same on there.
Yeah, it'd be like, yes, it's another rectangle blob. See,
Right. Adam says this is a OG 13 completionist wet dream. Some people have still
Mhm.
complained about it. Where's the Mauler, blah, fucking blah? Well, neither one of them come with the Mauler, but I
Right,
see your
yeah.
point. I know what you mean. Yeah. So
You know what the biggest complaint is?
I'm all
It's
that.
something that Lenny addressed already is the fact that they're different shades of green.
they are.
Oh
different
wow,
shades
yeah,
of
they
green.
are slightly. Yeah, different
still
look
Yeah,
on
the
it
the
looked like
military,
the
right?
original figures were like that.
Look at
Yeah,
the
and
the original
Steeler's
ones
wearing
were
a
all
there.
yeah, but Short Fuse is wearing a shirt. Steeler's wearing a crew suit,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So crew suits are always darker, anyways, but they match
Yep.
in pants.
Yeah, the pants match. Different boots, different legs are clearly two different constructions. So I think they look great. I love Steeler, and I like that they're showing Short Fuse some love. He's one of the figures that I've worried about how they could kind of update him and really do something with him. So I'm excited to see them bring these two together. It's something I don't mind at all.
So I haven't been
Especially if you have a
online.
ramen tank.
Yeah.
So
Punk what?
I haven't been online to see what people are saying. Has anyone complained yet that Steeler doesn't have a gold gun? I mean, someone's got to complain about it.
I haven't been on enough to see it, but probably it's not going to take us long.
Because he has a gold gun in the holster, and I'm not saying
Yeah.
it should be, but I'm saying someone complained that it's not the same.
I'll save that for his retro card. That'll be the only thing that's different. I'll give him a gold pistol.
I like that they
So-
worked his visor in too. That looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love the visor.
So-
I mean,
He was
how
a
that comes
must
out.
have.
but if
So-
you look here, so these guns, I'm sorry, Stanley.
No problem. Go ahead.
Well, just so this is what they do is you can see those guns are on the same mold, where that is Outback's his two guns, and that's the
Mm-hmm.
Snake Eyes gun and pistol right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting in his
Well,
knife.
well, Steeler had to have the Snake Eyes gun,
Yes.
right? Because he had that little Uzi with him.
Yeah.
But I will say
So-
this, because you'll find this out when you guys get Law and Order. His hands are the old hands. They don't hinge up and down. And if the hands don't hinge up and down, the Uzi does not fit in properly. You have to hang. You
Yeah,
have to
they're-
stick the gun up really high to make it
Yeah.
shoot straight.
Yeah, they're angled. That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Stanley, you were going to say something.
So short fuses backpack and mortar, do they break down and snap together?
Yes. it
Yes,
goes onto the
because
back.
Yeah,
Lenny
looks that
talked
way.
about Lenny talked about it breaking down, and so it snaps onto his back. So he's got a whole backpack rig that he can disassemble that mortar into.
Okay.
And he
Target,
actually,
I think, Delta.
Yeah.
yeah, someone said it's Target. Now
That
he
sucks,
actually
too.
mentioned that we know we gave him a backpack. We wanted to make sure everything can fit on his person because he already knew people were gonna whine and cry that he didn't have that type of backpack. Why? Like, you already know people were crying about it.
Yeah, he just went ahead and got out front.
Okay.
Mhm.
Punk,
Like,
I
going
got to
into
know, where are you pulling this gold gun from? What are
The
you
old
talking
figure.
about? The original figure didn't have. I mean, he had a brown pack on his side of his leg that was for a sidearm, possibly.
A holster up top. It's like gold.
His breast pistol.
Yeah.
There's no breast pistol. He's wearing a black
Is there?
harness.
He's a
I don't
film
have
bot.
the figure anymore.
Is that the Wild Bill's harness though? Shouldn't there be a pistol up there?
No, it's the Hawk harness. And Hawk. Oh no, not even Hawk. Who else had that? No, he's got a different harness than everybody else because he doesn't have the knife and the gun that goes down the side. It's all black, and he's got silver pockets on his shoulders and brown pockets on his pants.
I don't have the figure anymore. Oh, there it is. Hey, really quick, back to Delta 17 for a second. While it's being said that it's a Target exclusive, right there on his chest. What's that?
Oh, Steeler.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Steeler?
Yeah,
You
we're talking
you
about
said short
Steeler.
fuse.
Yeah.
You said
Did I-
short fuse.
I meant Steeler.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Delta 17 Target, but check with GameStop and EB Games out here because they've been carrying everything that the Target exclusive line was supposed to be carrying in Canada. So I know Ken and Steve are out here. They should check that.
Let's see. Let me get back to my slides here. These guys look great to me.
I like the picture of Steeler carrying short fuse and the fireman carry it off the field while he's shooting.
Yeah,
there.
that was cool.
Yeah.
That was a nice setup.
That had to have some hot glue involved.
No, they used sticky tack.
Oh, okay.
So I like that.
He
Yeah,
does
there's
do
a picture of
wonderful.
him. Yeah, that looks so good. He
Yeah,
he
does
really does
wonderful.
make them enticing, man. It really does.
And then I try and do
And then-
pictures, and I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah.
When we were that makes me think when we were at Joe Fest and I was talking to Emerald Knight and we got to talking about pictures and I was like, well, man, check these out. And I went through and I was like showing him some of my better ones, some of the ones I like. And and he was like, oh, go back to that one, and he was like, man, that's good. And he was like asking, he's like, is that digital and a smoke effect? I'm like, no, it's practical. I got a handheld smoke machine. And he's like, man, that's pretty good. And he really liked 2 or 3 of them. I was like, that was a compliment coming from him. He's probably just, like, yeah, these are awful, but I'm going to tell him.
No,
they're good.
no,
But it
John.
made me feel good. Made me feel
John's
good.
awesome, and he's very
Oh.
genuine. I mean, he loves the hobby. He loves people getting involved with it. So he's
Yeah.
not going to feed you bullshit
No.
when he talks to
But-
you.
Made me feel really good that
Yeah.
there were 2 or 3 that I showed him, and he was like, "Man, those are really good." But then he was like, then he pulled out his phone and
Oh,
started
yeah.
scrolling through them. He's like, "Oh, check, I did a shoot with those figures," and I'm like, "Let me just put my phone back in my pocket and we'll look at your stuff." But
Oh, that good
you
feeling
know,
you
I-
gave me.
Darren, I had a similar experience with Simon Toast and Emerald Knight almost at the same time. Simon Toast is the guy who wins most of the Mezco photography contests whenever they have them. That dude's amazing, and he hosted the one of the photography seminars at DFW, and it was just amazing to chat with him about doing photos. And he's just as generous as John is too. So
that was how I felt with John. I was like, man, this made me feel good that he liked a couple of them.
Yeah.
All right, so look at those magazines right there. Those are the same magazines. That is a new rifle that looks very similar to.
Yeah, the Rakondos, but it is new with that thin stock on it.
Yeah.
We hadn't seen that before. So.
Well, it's got to be different
It's
because Rakondos doesn't have a space for a magazine.
Yeah, that wouldn't fit
no,
that
that's not
magazine.
That's not the same rifle as Rakondos at all. It just really
No.
looks like it because of the scrim wrapped across the forestock,
Yeah.
but it's a
That's
completely
it.
different rifle.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's it. Exactly.
Yeah. Jetman says we're never getting that police officer. We'll get it eventually. That thing's already in production. They're not going to scrap that.
I kind of already think that they're produced, and they may just be holding on to them until they actually have them to distribute. But they're holding on to them.
And just
That's
be
what
like,
I think it's going to be
just
here it
show
is.
up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Punk, I absolutely agree.
Yeah, I agree. Short turnaround.
Yeah.
So.
Because why would you want to answer the question? Why did you make a police officer? I don't know, because they're real people that do a service. Right. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, and so I don't think the police officer thing will be even a pre-order. It'll just show up and it'll be there available.
Yeah.
So just remember, 2025. This was the year suddenly police officers didn't make good toys, right?
Yeah. All of a sudden, Todd says
What
this is
bullshit is
probably
that?
Iceberg's rifle.
Who could do that too?
Could be.
No.
I don't know.
Repaint it.
No.
We have to go back.
I'd still think Rakondos is better for Iceberg, I guess. But
yeah.
And Steve says it's the Scout M14.
Okay.
That's what that is. So,
thanks, Steve.
And then I think if these guys, I got some. Well, zoom out, damn you.
Punk,
all right.
Punk, what is Delta 17's name?
Steve.
Okay.
Steve.
Sorry, Steve. I just keep calling you Delta 17.
He answers to both.
I know. I only really know Ken though, but yeah, I know. Anyway.
So here's
the ultimate kit bash.
Yeah, this thing right here, man. I thought the other one looked like a fucking porta potty.
Hey, but this one has a red stripe like the G.I. Joe headquarters, so you can make it look like the original headquarters.
It does look like the
Was that the intent?
Yeah,
I want to make it into Mainframe's office cubicle.
Yeah, there you go.
That's perfect.
So I will say the sandbags on these are really nice. I like the Vamp dual 50 cals better than the one they have on it now. But the Stinger rockets, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
They threw everything.
You're not gonna stick that on top of this. Like, we've all been in portal potties, all right? Like that's just not gonna hold up on top of that.
It's gonna blow it over.
So
it looks like it's firing birthday candles.
So, Punk, have you listened to Pixel Dan's interview with Lenny and Tony today?
I have not.
Okay. So he did an interview with them, and Tony goes on and says, he talks about this thing and says, yeah, we had to have a compliment to the one we already released. And I said, released? Who the fuck has it in hand? Nobody's got this shit.
It's not even on the website anymore.
Right. Exactly.
If you pre-ordered it,
the thing is on there.
Yeah. If you pre-order it, you can still see that you pre-ordered it, but it's like it's not there though. Like,
yeah, you used to be able to search it and still find it, but last I checked, you couldn't.
Yeah, and I literally got lucky when talking to Dave, and he said he found, like, he saw this and bought it, and then he actually traded me for a rollout.
Yeah. This could have been worse. It could have been the one that came with Zap.
Yeah, it
This
could
could
have
be how
been.
you get them.
I'm so glad they didn't do that. But I'm tired of these steel core, whatever brigade, whatever they are. I'm tired of these guys in general. They were a cool idea. I do like them. I'm just sick of them. I'm sick of the helmet, like Mr. Madgus says right here. I realize they've got to find creative ways to give us Joe Troopers, but
Well,
Jesus, man.
This
one
was
of
the
the
best
alternate
steel
heads
brigade
that
they
you
ever
have.
made.
What?
This was the best steel core that they made. Grunt. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I do think the Steel Core Commander is actually really nice.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I didn't get him.
I liked
it's
it
really
better
nice.
when they were doing the steel core helmet as an accessory for guys like Clutch and Wreckage, where you could take it on and off an existing head. I really liked where they were going with that, and then they just stopped and went back to the same heads they were doing with the flight troopers, and I don't understand.
Crow, totally agree with you. I thought that was an amazing concept where you could buy something with an individual character, but you could also turn that individual character into a troop builder just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
that was
a
smart.
brilliant idea.
So
Yeah.
these may have been better if they would have put a balaclava on them and then gave you that helmet. This way, you can just have troopers walking around with because not everyone's gonna be walking around with these big helmets. But we have more than enough. We have more than enough alternate heads that you could throw other heads on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. Completely.
That's what I did with the Steel Core Commander. Like, didn't like his helmet.
Yeah. And I like the guys. I like the idea of them. I'm just I'm tired of them at this point. Liquid says I canceled 2 of the porta potties and I couldn't be happier. I don't know. You might have wished you got them. You probably sell them for $200 damn when they come out. Whenever
They're this
finally
year's
get here.
Spirit, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I had somebody, Crow, and you can speak to this. Someone left a comment on my review about it, and he says, some of you civilians act like you've never seen a guard shack before. And I was like, yeah, the civilians haven't seen a guard shack, so how would we know that's what it is? Because he's like, this is a guard shack. Well, yeah, we're civilians. Like, we're not going through military bases, so you're absolutely right. None of us know, right?
No, you're right. It's something Army guys lose track of because we're used to seeing that stuff every friggin' day, and then we joke about it, and then we don't know why other people get it. It's because we forget we're driving on a base you guys never go on, right? Like,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So I threw a couple pictures of this set, in the case in here. So you got a bunch of the guys standing around. I think it looks a little better like this than in the other image, but again, you get 2 sets of sandbags here. You get 2 of the guys here.
Yeah. So I think that both the Cobra and the Joe version of this, they're meant to be at least 2 of them put together because those sandbags, you need 2 sets of sandbags to have a proper encampment type of thing. So you can set it up with the angle with your 50 cal in front of it.
Yes and no, because if you have like a cage, let's say from Plastic Fantastic, this is your guard shack when someone's coming up to it to open up the cage.
And the fence behind it.
Yeah, but they're going to make the guard tower, right? They're going to make that.
Yeah.
I will say this. Here, I'll sell some of these for some people. Looking at right on the top there, you can put either the Stinger or the Vamp's guns up. For all you people that bought all that gridiron stuff, now you have a place to put the rockets and the and the machine guns.
That's a good point.
You can just get the legs and use the legs for it. It might be worth it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Adam says, what the best thing about this playset is? Seeing Lawrence buy it because he's a classified completionist. Completionist tax. There you go.
I mean,
let's see. Marvel Legends. Let's see. And he says, and the Steve says, and those guard shacks just happen to have toilets in them. So awesome.
You can write all the graffiti you want inside them. That's going to be fun too.
So I will say this. I mean, I understand this, but I do think that this was a total misstep with the Cobra one, not just doing the bunker. People would have loved the bunker. You could also use it for Joe's. This here is something that you could just say, hey, we're gonna sell you panels, and this is what the panels do.
Yeah.
But we know they won't do it, but that would be genius. Hey, you want to buy panels and the clips to go with the panels? Here you go. Oh,
just
and here's some sandbags. You want to buy sandbags? You can buy sandbags off us.
I agree. That goes with what I was kind of wondering about this since I saw this picture like today. Is where are they taking this line as far as these modular things go? Like, do they have a bigger picture in mind, or are they just kind of slapping pieces together and throwing at the masses? So you like this because you can make square shaped objects with it, but like, is there a grander picture for it?
See, I think this is one of those things where they're like, hey, we're going to throw this out there. And then if people want it and we see them building bases, then we can go to the higher ups and say, look, they want bigger stuff. They, but I will say this. I think having the Rattler, I think it may discourage some people to wanting to buy. You're already hearing people complain about too many vehicles, how big they are. I think I did a video on this quite some time ago and got yelled at by a lot of people.
Yep.
And then I did a retraction video, and now I feel like I have to redo it again because
retract your retraction.
Exactly. Hey, if it makes $50, awesome.
Well, I mean, I look at this thing and I can't help but picture the G.I. Joe headquarters coming out of this somehow. Like just in the long run, right? So
Lenny said that. He literally. So did you guys watch the little round table they did?
No.
On Hasbro Pulse?
I hadn't watched it yet.
Yeah.
I watched just
the 8-minute thing. Just a recap.
Well, they go over everything, yeah. So, and he's talked about like we see people building these dioramas, and like, yeah, but like $55 for this thing.
Yeah,
that's just it.
That's a lot. You know,
it was, especially with a repeat, like you picture those sandbags repeated over and over again. Eventually, that's a pattern that you just couldn't look at, right? Like you'd want different types.
Yeah, and you don't need the sandbags if you just want to build. You're like, just sell me panels. Sell me, 30 different panels for $100 or whatever it is, right?
Right.
And you got to give some unsung praise to the fact that we've got some ladders finally for dioramas and things like that, like good Joe ladders. You get them with the Rattler, you get them with this, and that's a place to stick figures on a vertical plane that you don't often get when you're putting things on shelves. So that's cool too.
Yeah, I love this picture right here with the Scorpion in it. So this is Starship Troopers homage right here.
I didn't realize it has the gun in his hand too.
Yeah, he snatched the dude's XM.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
This is brilliant. Like just being overrun. I mean, this is straight up homage to Starship Troopers right here.
Oh crap! The aliens have grappling hooks too.
Oh, they're on double modular there.
Yeah, they've got it double stacked.
So he spent 110 right here. You got 2 shitters and you got 2 figures, and then you got one Scorpion.
Don't use the bottom shitter.
Yeah, that one is overrun. So this is Woody is going to be able to build this, y'all. He's going to be able to recreate this with all these Scorpions. I got that is a pretty cool shot right there with it sticking out.
I think that looks way better than the other one.
Does it?
Yeah,
it's protected. Yeah,
because the other one is just like a lot of the issue has to do with the fact that their butterfly joints don't work properly. So when they're sitting behind it, it doesn't work. They're like this.
Yeah.
Where this here, it's dual. Maybe it's not as realistic. This is something that you see on on a boat rather than anything. But as for an action figure, you can hold on to it. And I think it works a little bit better. And I think it just kind of looks cool. Now I want someone to see someone put the missiles in there and fire out of there.
Just once.
And there's their inside with the weapons rack and this thing mounted to the floor in there. So I don't know. I think this just looks like cheap AF to me. It looks like a cheapo set. Maybe it'll look better in person.
It's on par. Okay, listen, Valaverse people, listen right now. It's on par with like how the plastic with the Vanguard felt.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not cheap plastic, but the feel of it and the texture. A quick little story here though is I
wants to know if the guns swivel up and down.
Yes, they do. I had 3 of the white Viper rifles from Top Fun Toys that I got at Joe Fest, and I only could find one, and I was going nuts, and I went looking everywhere. Can you figure out where they were at?
Carpet monster.
Weapon.
Oh, inside your battle bunker.
They were sitting there because when I took pictures, I took them on. I'm like, the white complements it really well, right?
Yeah.
But I had moved everything downstairs and I set it out, and I'm like, where the fuck are they? I have one, and I have all these black ones. I have all the black versions of it. Where the fuck? He gave me 3 of them. Where the fuck are they? Yeah. And then I was just downstairs and I was moving something. I went, oh, there they are.
Like buying a real American Hero vehicle with a rattle in it, and you're like, oh, maybe it's lift tickets microphone.
So
where's my guns? I found them.
So Darren, you said it looked cheap, but just one thing to keep in mind too, right? You're seeing it empty right now, and the entire intent is for you to put a figure in there. Once a figure is in there, it's blocking half of what you're seeing, and you're seeing the action pose you put in there in that frame of this thing. So I think you wouldn't feel that way once you started fiddling with it.
I'm not going to put the gun in it anyway. I'm going to buy a skibbity toilet and put it in there. So
I'll say that I bet you when people get these in hand, if they only got one, they're going to regret just getting one, that they really wanted 2, because when you have 2 of them, you can do something different with it and make it really kind of interesting. But
I think that's really the entire appeal, or the idea is probably to have 2.
Yeah,
and
modular.
And Lenny talked about it too, about shelf space, because it will fit on a shelf, right? And then you can stack them in different ways to control how your shelf looks with this kind of display thing that's going on. So I think it's kind of interesting. I know people shitting on it as a porta potty, and so was I, and it still looks like a porta potty. But at the same time, I see a lot of potential in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, like Frank says, paint the inside black. But maybe he's talking to Punk so he can find his Viper guns.
Well, no, the inside is actually, that's why I put them in there, because the inside is blue. So it was a contrast when I did it. But I had moved everything, and I forgot that they were on the weapons rack, because I actually stay up there pretty damn well. But it was like a couple weeks ago, and I fixate when I can't find something. I fixate on it.
No kidding.
I want to do some pictures, because I got a Greg 3D printed me a jump pad. So I was like, hey, I want to put what's his face on it, the cereal box guy, Starduster. I couldn't find his fucking jetpack, and I'm going all over, and I had put it on the display, but you totally miss it. So I found it, and I'm happy.
Woody says it's been an hour and a half. He's going to go smoke some more weed. Keep talking, fellas.
Why do you think my camera's off?
Steve's got to go use the guard shack. Yep, we can't get the first one in hand, so we're getting these.
I agree with that comment so much, because I'm like, come on, you're telling us that you've already released the companion to this, but nobody has it in hand yet. All the people that pre-ordered it from the only place you could pre-order it from don't have it. It's only people overseas in the UK or other countries that have been able to get a hold of some version of stock of it, unless you bought it from AliExpress for $200 or whatever.
It was a loose interpretation that they released it, that people have it in there.
It seems like they would at least at some point address the Cobra.
No,
one,
they
so.
can't, and the corporation won't let them. They're
That's the problem.
they're buttoning their lips on stuff that if they could just tell us what was going on, it would ease so many people's concerns. But it would get people like Bobby Valla a whole bunch of fuel to come in and attack them
That's just it.
about bullshit.
Yeah,
Thank you.
transparency isn't
Thank
always
you.
about the consumer. You're right.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right though. On both accounts, on both those points, Matthew, it would stop a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors, even like, and I do it, but I mean, I at least say I'm speculating here, but it would cease some of that if they would just give us some information, tell us a little bit about how the sauce is made once in a while. I think it would negate a lot of that. So like this picture, there's another one of the Starship Troopers pictures.
Yeah.
And then this dude right here is just like, he's done for. Like, this poor little bastard's done. Look, he's got some blue ass blood.
I was gonna ask.
on the
Yeah,
knife.
there's some.
Doesn't tell me that's a very good defensive. Look how quickly it's been overrun.
Yeah, right. not gonna buy it. It's not defendable.
Yeah,
at
but
all.
these aren't the good troops. These are just the throw-ins.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
one
that's
above
fair
the
enough.
green shirts.
Red. So yeah, somebody earlier said red shirts. So
Yeah.
so I think that might be the last one. So yeah, so let's talk about Ghost Viper here. We mentioned him earlier, and I know Loki left. I know he was probably hoping we'd get to this while he was here. But so what are you guys thinking about Ghost Viper? This is a weird one, but
It
it's
is so weird that I love it so much.
Yeah.
Because if Crystal Ball hadn't been out before this would be like,
yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? But
Yeah.
now that Crystal Ball's out and Monster Force is Operation Monster Force is kicking off with all their stuff, it's like, oh, this could be really cool. You could light this in some kind of nightmare fuel with Crystal Ball in the background manipulating it. There's so many options with this figure. I'm like, oh man, this looks really freaking cool to me.
Sorry, Todd, it wasn't built to defend against goat scorpions.
They climb. Yeah.
Well,
No, I was gonna say, that's Crystal Ball there. Yeah. No, I was
I
just
love
gonna
that
agree
they're
with.
giving this dude a squad. Sorry, Crow.
Yeah, no kidding.
No.
Yeah.
And that I wanted to agree with Matt's point on. I'm so happy to see Hasbro actually
Matthew.
embracing their thank you, Matthew, embracing their competition instead of trying to do other things like tying into, like you said, getting the Monster Force vibe down with this and accepting that there is an Operation Monster Force out there that fans like. I think is a good move. But these are the guys I pictured when I thought the DEF were coming next. Like almost bang on the kind of image I thought they'd have, but they've tweaked them and added something brand new to it.
and they added something old.
A lot of stuff that's old.
Yeah, a lot of old for sure.
Okay, so I was hoping that they were
guns.
going to remove the pegs, but they didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, there are Televiper parts on here. There's Cobra Island Trooper parts.
Viper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Techno Viper, and then I love the Viper repaint of the helmet on one of them, but the alternate heads are freaking cool.
So that one I
Yeah,
love.
okay.
Like that.
Yeah.
That one looks so good.
That's awesome.
That's
and,
it.
And my question is that lighting or does that actually glow?
Oh, it's gonna be lighting. It's gonna be just like Crystal Ball.
Well, for the faceplate on the Viper one, I don't know. Because what they did with the whatever Toxo Viper thing that they did.
I thought you
mole
meant
rat.
the other the heads and stuff. Yeah,
this
one actually may.
Yeah, that Viper head right there, I think would glow. The other ones I understand that's translucent plastic. That's going to be whatever. But that, and then I wonder if the Televiper, the Techno Viper parts glow.
Yeah,
that would be cool
under blacklight. Yeah.
Well, under blacklight, but no, does it actually glow? That's my
No.
question.
Oh no, Techno Viper don't. But these, it glows under blacklight.
Well, no, but I wonder if it actually glows like Mole Rat, because Mole Rat actually glows, and they put that glow in the dark deco on the pad and the face of the Viper. And wouldn't that be freaking badass if they could do it that way?
Isn't there too much detail in that design on the face and the wrist pad compared to the mole rats?
It doesn't matter, right? Because it's just a different paint spray that they do on those two elements, right? And so it's not. I mean, yes, it is potentially, fractions of pennies more to do the glow in the dark spray paint on those two things, or the spray whatever on those two things, but it's only 2 hits really of that. And if they're gonna have to hit it anyway with some kind of deco paint, and they're making this kind of figure, why would they not choose to use the glow in the dark version of it rather than a standard version?
I'm with you.
Yeah. You got a good point. I agree. Steve says no spooky demon shit for me. No offense to anyone. G.I. Joe was always supposed to be military. Not sure why they have to get into the gutters. And that's a perfectly valid opinion. There's a lot of people that feel that way. I felt that way when I was a kid. That's kind of how I felt.
Yeah. Could you imagine the meeting where they're like, okay, I got an idea for a figure. It's going to use timber. It's going to use the snake from Serpentor, and it's going to use Barbecue's backpack and gun, and we're going to throw in the Cobra Island Trooper weapons and still use pegs.
That guy got promoted.
The bigger question is what got rejected, either by cost or just by too outrageous.
A shotgun and Scarlet's crossbow.
Yeah, right. Hold on. Can you guys hear me okay?
Somehow you got accidentally removed, Matthew. I added you back.
Okay, this is a weird function of StreamYard that happens to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But if I stream for too long, it'll boot me, and then I'll have to come back in. I don't know what it's about. But you can delete that other one. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I haven't encountered that yet. That was weird.
I don't know.
I do get Steve's. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was going to read Warchest's comment. Maybe Ghost Viper uses the chemical vapors from the porta potty to create hallucinogens.
I mean, clearly, right?
Yeah. I'm with Steve a little bit, and it does feel like they're hyper focusing a bit on the supernatural and whatnot. But that more appeals to the comic book side of me than the military Joe collecting side of me. Like everything fits that they're doing. It's just I can get why some people can leave certain figures in this line, right?
And this is Lenny's passion. If you listen to Lenny, he loves the dreadnoughts. He loves the weird shit in G.I. Joe, the Cobra Law, all that kind of stuff. And he's kind of diving deep into that stuff. And I really like it because Cthulhu mythology is awesome. And, we won't go into it, but Steve, I understand where you're coming from with this point of view, but, sometimes you have to explore the dark side to really appreciate the light side. I'm just saying.
And all of this is like, it's not real. Like it's all projection.
It's real to me, damn it.
No, it's crystal ball's hallucinations. Yeah,
it's what this is how these characters appear to other people after Crystal Ball or these guys use the technology.
Yep.
This is what it's kind of like Scarecrow's fear gas effect.
Yep. Well, and I've been waiting to use Scarecrow on some of this stuff too because I've got him waiting.
Okay, but if you didn't write that on the box, an old Joe fan couldn't come back to this line and understand this character. And I think that's a focal point that some people are stuck on, right?
Yeah,
you wouldn't recognize
with Crystal
this.
Ball. Yeah. And Adam says, I really hope and pray this being a Walmart exclusive, it somehow lands here first so I can make some man babies cry with a review.
Salty.
Damn, man. He's on it tonight, isn't he?
Adam, I mean, seriously, Canada seems to be getting a lot of these exclusives first. Oh, wait, Dial Tone wasn't even a freaking exclusive, but whatever.
We get one in every
for 6 months.
We get one in a wave every now and then. I would never say we get an exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had Dial Tone and Footloose before anybody that I saw Anybody
But I
else
still
that
don't
saw?
have Frag Viper out here.
Well, Frag Vipers, I don't know. I don't know what to say about those guys, but I haven't seen them in a store yet, but Amazon had them, so I got them from
No,
there.
no. The U.S. got
Yeah.
preferential treatment with Frag Viper.
Well, I mean, we get preferential treatment on most things, but we really cry when we don't.
Shit, you haven't seen Frag Viper yet. That's right.
No, I
Bro,
have not.
You ain't get Frag Viper yet. Damn.
Nope, but I'm afraid to cry about it for tonight for some reason.
Yeah, don't say anything else. Adam will tear you apart. He's like a wild jackal or a wild dingo. He's like a wild dingo.
He's like a shark.
He's like a shark.
Yeah. I guess that would have fit better, huh?
Source material.
A rabid shark.
Are we crying about not getting things?
No one is anymore.
No. No one here is crying about not getting anything because Adam will jump on this damn stream in a split second if we do.
I just want to know now that Moody is ahead of the game with certain things.
Wait a minute. No, but he didn't get Law and Order before everybody else did out. And he's pissed about that now.
All right, but he's got. I mean, there's got to be a window that he can't complain for a while, right?
No.
Okay, you're right. Probably not.
Yeah,
shouldn't be, but it ain't gonna happen.
The good thing is I don't have to worry about him hearing it because we know he won't watch. How many subs do you have, Darren?
Oh yeah,
I just hit 473, so I'm
you're way too low.
I'm about 4,000 away from him being a regular viewer.
Travis won't acknowledge you even exist until
he says hi.
Well, in chats because he knows you're in chat. But
let's see. Liquid says Classified still delivering on the core Joe fan stuff, so let them throw new crap out there sometimes. It's not a problem to not buy this, and that's something Punk says all the time.
Absolutely.
You don't
Great point.
have to buy it.
Absolutely.
But this is exactly what I've been saying. When people complain about this,
yeah,
and when people complain about all the snake eyes that we were getting, my whole thing was if they weren't giving us other figures and only snake eyes, then you have every right to complain. But they're not. They're giving you new figures. No, they're not going to give you. They're not going to sit down and go, "Hey, in the next 6 months, you get all the OG 13, and then the 6 months after that, we're going to give you all of Series 2." They're not going to do that, and they shouldn't.
If they produce a Snake Eyes figure every year of the line, which I believe that they have, or more than one every year of the line,
yes.
That's the constant figure that everybody's like, oh, I need a Snake Eyes. I need a Snake Eyes. Well, here's a version of Snake Eyes that you can take home right now and get people into the line based off of that figure because each iteration of Snake Eyes has been just a little bit better than the previous one for one degree or another, right?
I've heard that same point made on explaining why Star Wars Black Series makes so many Skywalkers and Vaders, right? Like imagine being the kid that just joined the line, but you can't get a Skywalker or a Vader.
But here's the thing, Krusty,
late, right?
But here's the thing, Krusty. They didn't make Vader in every line until recently, where they decided that they're going to put some form of Vader, some iteration in. Not every wave, but every year there will be one release so that there will always be a Vader on pegs.
Sure.
Previous to the last 2 years, there's been a huge vacuum on Darth Vader.
So, but you've made my point for me, which was just, you need your introductory familiar characters to join lines, right?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
But here's the difference between Darth Vader and Snake Eyes. Darth Vader is just Darth Vader, right? He's like, I know now they made him with like the damaged face and stuff, but for the most part, he looks the exact same every single time. And I know there's a slight difference between Empire, Jedi, and and A New Hope, but Snake Eyes, he doesn't always have to be black. He can be the desert Snake Eyes. He can be the crazy blue one. He can be bondage one. There's all kinds of different Snake Eyes.
Waiting for bondage one.
Do it, and if you don't want to buy it, then you don't. But like Darth Vader, I agree. Luke Skywalker, He-Man, Skeletor. I feel like I'm on Monday night right now. They give me anything you want.
That's a fair point.
So I got this blown up because I said I did
Love
not
it.
need any more timbers, but this isn't actual timber. This is a dire wolf because the technology is called dire. I think in my review, I kept saying fear technology. It's dire technology. So we get a translucent green dire wolf and a pretty good reuse of that snake. That was Cobra Commander, once a man
Love
Cobra
it.
Commander snake, right? So
no, that's
Serpentor.
Or was that Serpentor?
That's
Okay.
Serpentor's. Yeah.
Serpentor.
That's right.
I will
That's
say I have 3 timbers from Hasbro and 1 from Mezco, and I will take all of them that they want to give me. If they want to give me a new figure with that timber, I will take it because that is an amazing figure, and I need the biggest wolf pack I can get. And I need a fucking black wolf, and I need 1 more white timber so I can dye it black to make it the way I want it to, or they can give me a black wolf at some point.
My timbers were white as an O-ring, and that's how I want it. So please don't veer away
articulation.
From that. Actually, please don't give me a black one. That's just not how my timber was.
I just think this will look
that
neat.
sounds
next
like
to
Jeremy.
That sounds like that Jeremy. Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like that Jeremy.
Well, no, Jeremy Kimberlin is now Jeffrey Kimberlin because
that's right.
I think
That's
Spec
true.
had it wrong. I think Spec or Terry Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. He changed
I thought it was David that said it, but
I think it was Spec that said it.
Okay,
but it might have been Terry. I just
David Speck.
Yeah,
same person.
So
I didn't know it wasn't me.
Hey Matt, what about
Few.
seeing this this wolf pulling the radio? Matthew, thank you, Punk. Keep doing that. What about seeing this wolf pulling snake eyes with the radiation?
Hey, you know what? Might be interesting, but the radiation was red, so
Was it
it's gotta be
red?
different.
Okay.
I'm excited for that set just to put lights under some of those effects. I really wish that they could have made a couple more translucent red parts on that Snake Eyes figure, not just the hands, but I understand that they wanted to make the comic book figure so that you could swap out the hands for flesh colored hands from another figure like the Storm Shadow or somebody else and put it on that Snake Eyes to make the cartoon version of Snake Eyes. But the 25th anniversary version of him I have on my media case right now, and he has some translucent orange red parts throughout his whole figure, so it's not just in one spot, and like his feet, his ankles, some of his head and his hands. And I wish they could have done that with the polar bear version that's coming out, because that would be freaking cool.
I think something that would have been cool with that Snake Eyes is if they did what they did with that one Darth Vader that came out a few years ago with the glow, with the red, like the glowing red, like reflection.
Yeah,
that would have been awesome on that Snake Eyes.
I think so too.
Does this timber have the alternate head, or does it only have the inner head?
No.
Yeah.
It looked like it had both heads, and then there was 2 alternate heads for the trooper. One was a giant cobra, and one was a wolf.
So I know they said that, and I saw the wolf, and I was looking at the snake one, and until we were going through the pictures, I didn't see it, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Let's see. So there's growling. So those are that's the good kind of the stoic
there it is.
face. And
Yep. There's the growling one. Yep.
The growling one. So you do get both of them, and I think so. I've got a few pictures from just the shelf. We talked about some of the shelf pictures.
The shelf pictures are pretty good if you got some good ones from it. Some of them were too dark. Some of them were good.
I saved a few. I didn't save a whole lot because I know everybody's going to be talking about these. I know Punk will be probably showing some on Monday. So
why would I talk to you, Joe?
Get a ton of them.
It doesn't sell, does it?
So now this bothers me because you can see that mortar is so much bigger than the Awe Striker there. So I'm just
it looks like it fits on top of the Awe Striker.
Yeah, is that mounted on it?
Seriously, like when I first first brought that up, I was like, "What the fuck is this? A 12-inch figure? Like all on top of it?"
Yeah, I know they need the light to shine through the glass shelves, but boy, it really would be good if it was something other than clear, wouldn't it? When they do these. So we get short fuse here, and that's Monkey Wrench behind him, and then we get Steeler. Monkey Wrench is one I can't wait for, man.
Yeah,
I'm
me
really
neither.
excited for
I'm right
him.
there with you. That's one that I've been waiting on a while.
I didn't tell you guys this earlier, but I had looked at my Facebook and somebody sent me a post, and I hadn't been able to look and verify it or really find anything on it, but it said something about Walmart was getting ready to ship that wave.
Chaz posted it.
Which wave?
Oh,
The monkey
Chaz
wrench?
Over
posted it.
Commander and everything.
Oh,
But they were also getting ready to ship Crystal Ball a while back too. So
True.
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I don't know if there was any validity to that or not, but somebody did send me that, so we can investigate that later. So there's Wetsuit and Not Skullbuster.
All right, guys. I gotta go. Good night.
Night, Matthew.
Yeah,
I'll
we
see you
ain't got
guys.
much longer before we wrap up.
All right.
Thanks for joining us, Matthew.
Alrighty. Have a good night, guys.
Take care, Matthew.
And he leaves and Tony's Figs comes back. I hope you hadn't been there too long, Tony.
Uh-oh.
No, I haven't.
All right.
I just like that I get to correct Crow and keep saying that it's Matthew and not Matt. Just because of what happened at Joe Fest.
Yeah, I get the irony. That's why I don't mind, man. I'm like, yeah, sort it out.
Nice.
Amen.
Oh,
What up?
Adam says he should have Monkey Wrench next week. We shall see. I missed that one.
And then we'll complain
Nice.
about not having Monkey Wrench for 2 more months.
We're gonna
That son of a bitch.
complain.
I have him already, Adam. I have him already. I made him.
So here's our picture of we got Wetsuit and Sci-Fi back there, Heavy
It
Duty.
looks dope.
Looks
I love
like
that Matt's still up on the screen. Matthew. Matthew.
he can't hear you now.
No, he's gone, but he's there. Now he's gone.
He's still
he
still
doesn't know
there.
how to
I
get off.
guarantee he's still listening. So then
He's
let's see.
gotten off at
Here's
least once. I mean, he has one kid, so.
Ching.
Shark Eye saying, "Good evening, Mr. Figs," and Steve saying, "Hey, Tone."
What up, Adam? What up, Steven?
Mainframe. So we did show Mainframe earlier, and you and I were talking at the beginning about you were happy because they did lighten him up versus the render.
Yes, they got his paint scheme. They got his paint scheme right because the render, darker pants, dark shirt, and I'm like, now he's got the same light gray all over, and that's all I needed. You're good.
Yeah,
And this,
I was gonna get him anyway.
this picture
Right.
has a nice little reminder that these guys go up on pre-order at the end of the month too, right?
Yeah,
Yep,
the
29th.
29th. That's right.
It's right there on the tag.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
29, 10 a.m. my time.
Adam is out of here, so thanks for joining us and being in the chat. Shark Eye,
Adam's
appreciate it,
gone.
man.
Night,
Yeah,
Adam.
He's taking off.
Later, bro.
And
Good stream tonight, Adam.
I gotta go
Liquid
back.
says not the same gray all over.
That is.
all right, so
I got a
it
picture
matches
right
a whole
here.
lot better than the render.
That lighting sucks.
Yeah, that lighting is bad.
I got the
Oh, no,
render
other
from the
picture.
stream they
Oh.
showed.
Those legs are
Yeah.
definitely darker than the torso.
I think it's just the
That must
lighting.
be the
Oh, I mean, they showed
they're-
the render.
They do look darker.
render. The render is the same gray, and not the render.
Take-
The actual toy in the box.
Well, look at the shoulder on the his right shoulder and his right leg. Like, just let your eye go down, and you can see a big shift in that gray.
I think
Like,
it's
I
the
agree with you,
lighting.
Punk.
I think
I
it's the
think-
lighting.
It's 2 shades. I think it's 2 shades gray.
Look,
Okay,
look, God damn it! Look,
hold on. We actually did
you
show
guys just
that.
don't want to believe Mexicans. I know how you are. You don't want to believe
I'm
beans. Look,
Mexican, and I'm fucking telling them differently, so you got to believe one of us.
you're Italian. Shut up.
I'm trying to work with
I'm
my own
Italian
eyes.
too.
Thank you. Not listening to either of you. I see what I see.
Oh,
Thank you for
let's
showing
see.
me your Android phone.
There.
No, looks like two different colors. Look at your phone again.
You're smoking.
Oh, your phone doesn't even
smoking
look like
gray.
it's fucking gray.
Smoking. They're not two grays.
Frank said they did say that it was two different shades.
Who's they?
I guess
Suck it,
on the stream
Mexican.
today.
The other Mexicans.
The
Fuck, I don't know.
Nah. From what I'm seeing here, boys. Sorry.
No, I don't.
Well, let's put money on it. Let's put money on it. You're so fucking sure. Let's put
All
money
right,
on it.
$5 is different colors.
Okay,
Is this,
$5.
Is this
Yeah,
U.S.
it's
dollars,
insane.
Canadian dollars, or pesos? Like, let's get this sorted out.
I don't do pesos.
I think it needs to be in pesos because he said no one believes the Mexicans. So we got
That's like 15. That's like 1,500 pesos is like 50 cents.
Liquid
My dollar's not
saying-
much better.
Liquid
It's something
saying
like
that it's two shades. You can have his rattler if you're wrong. If
I'm
he's
looking at it
wrong.
right
Okay,
here.
I-
Liquid.
Well, shit.
Look
Now
at
I
it
hope
right
it's not.
in
Yeah,
here.
I am not that positive. It's two different shades.
Shit,
I
Frank,
don't
Frank says,
have
I
a
bet you
rattler.
two
I'll take that
chickens.
bet.
I bet you two chickens.
I'll bet you two chickens. Okay, Hound from Game of Thrones.
Oh, holy shit.
My maple syrup versus your bag of oranges.
Right, there you go.
Avocados.
That's Florida.
My burritos I sell at the corner.
There you go. I'll give you some Tim Hortons.
Oh shit, Crow! I forgot to tell
Maple
you.
syrup for
We have
morphine.
we got a Tim
What's
Hortons.
that comments,
now.
man?
I don't
Yeah,
know
Tim
why, but
Hortons.
we are they're
I hope
moving
it's
their
dude, I hope
headquarters
it's
here.
What?
And they're moving.
Tim Hortons
it-
is okay.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't have
It's not
Tim Hortons
not
here.
Tim
That's
Hortons.
what is Tim Hortons anyway?
We do have a Tim Hortons. They're not moving the headquarters. They're moving the In and Out Burger headquarters here.
Oh, I heard
Is it
that.
a coffee shop or what is Tim Hortons?
Yeah,
Tim
it's a
Hortons-
coffee shop. It's one of
have-
NHL players started it a long time ago.
They
It's
have
very
this thing
popular here.
called.
Oh, we just have Starbucks. That's it.
They have this thing
It's
called
a
an
similar
ice
to
cap.
Starbucks.
They have an ice cap, and it is amazing. Someone found a way to make a chocolate shake into a breakfast drink, and you should go get one, and then you'll get it every single week, every day.
I'm
Sounds
going
like
to.
mocha frappuccino.
Yeah, you've told me about it several
Poutine.
times, and I am planning to go and get one when they get
Yes.
it up and running. So
Just make sure that it's not too dark and not too light. If it's super
Very
dark,
happy with Steeler and short fuse. Very,
yeah, you don't want it to be light like Tony, and
very like.
you don't want it to be
Hey,
dark like KJ. You want it to be more like color like me. Perfect tan.
I thought we were going there.
I was waiting. I was waiting.
We got there.
So here we
White-
go. Here's
Mexican you ever seen.
Listen, it's almost 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to see Fantastic Four at 11.
There's some good picks.
Uh,
you took
So yeah, we're
off the internet.
we're about done. I think we got a few.
Yeah, so
more to look
they're
at.
supposed to compliment Crystal Ball, right?
Yeah, so you got Crystal Ball back there behind him. So same translucent there. There's the scary ass werewolf, Michael Jackson thriller cat head looking mask Matthew was talking
Weird,
about.
very okay.
I love the hands that you get the hands that look like they pop on and pop the other hands off, and he actually gets a gun. Have we seen that?
That's the old Cobra. Those are the
don't
old
think so.
Cobra trooper weapons. I thought for sure.
Yeah,
Like
this is the
Yeah,
first
we
pointed
yeah,
that
that's
out.
another
I don't
picture.
know.
That's
Island.
right.
Yeah.
No, those
I don't
are
know.
the
I
old-
give all mine to Punk.
Yeah,
those
are
Yeah.
those are the Cobra Island Trooper.
Yeah, the
'cause
Nerf,
pad-
the Nerf, yeah, the Nerf blasters.
I don't know,
So
but that Viper helmet with the skull is sick.
It is, right? And that's what I meant by
That
that's
is-
what I wanted for Headhunters, and they did it with this.
I
and
want,
was like,
I
fine.
want all my Vipers to have that.
Yeah.
and that does look like that could be a glow in the dark face print on that visor.
Might be.
I mean,
Might be.
that would be so
Could be.
badass if it is.
It's got that hue to it.
Yeah. So we
Yeah,
get
that-
the translucent Cobra head also that goes on, and then there's the phasing. It's phasing direwolf.
Weird
timber.
shit. This
So
is some different stuff that I didn't.
Yeah, they could be leaving that detail out because they have that kind of that printing for the Star Wars Halloween line.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
little
that's
dark.
true.
Yeah.
So
And they're
That's a good call,
Ghostbusters.
Stan.
Didn't they just do a Ghostbusters line that is all glow in the dark right now too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's full plastic. That wouldn't
Yeah.
be
They're like little
that
guys, right? Little
paint apps.
little figures.
I thought they would still have some deco ads for some of their kit though. Maybe.
But this set, man, and they've got it posed right. You know, you got crystal ball back there behind it.
Dude.
This looks fantastic to me. I don't love it as much as Short Fuse and Steeler just because of the nostalgia. But
Yeah.
The horror movie fan part of me and digging this whole thing with crystal ball, I really like this set a lot. So.
Yeah.
Can you imagine getting those and having crystal ball in the middle of them, and he's like,
yeah,
like freaking the guys out with, oh shit, that's
yeah, just like two, you know, two's really all I need. But in crystal ball in the middle, leading a couple of these guys with different heads and shit on them. Hell yeah.
Well, they'd look good with the Monster Force Delta Troopers too, hands down, right?
Oh yeah. Sure. Looks like it could be used for lamprey later on. So this one here.
That's a good point too. Yeah.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Again, you know who lamprey comes with, Lawrence? Lamprey comes with the hydrofoil.
Yeah, but the hydrofoil's not coming, so
don't shit on my cloud, man. Isn't that the song? Isn't that how the song goes?
Hey, Greg said that he could print you one, but you don't want to pay for it.
And pay for it. Greg is badass with the printing.
Hey guys, it's almost 2:30 in the morning here. I'm gonna bounce.
Woo! All right,
brother. We're about done. So thanks for hanging in.
All right, Crow.
On that Crow. See you, brother.
Night, guys. Thanks again.
Yeah, I'm at that point too. Like I said.
Yeah, so that was actually, this is actually the last one that I saved. So that's actually our last slide. We'll end on a good one. So,
so do we, with 2 days left of the Comic-Con, do we expect any more surprises to be added to the display case?
It wouldn't surprise me if they throw something in tomorrow, you know, wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Well, they said they're doing Hooded Cobra Commander now, so that'll probably be in there.
Wouldn't that be nice?
They are. They're going to do him. Yeah, there we go.
Claw.
I put it right next to the ferret driver in my display.
I don't have room for it in there right now. I got to move stuff around.
I don't have room for the claw in there. I put the pilot standing by herself next to the ferret driver.
Something I completely missed in my review, though, with the claw with all the wheels down, there's clearance for her to roll flat.
Yes, there is.
I thought she would drag, but you can roll this thing with her in it with all the wheels down. So.
I didn't know the wheels all rotate. It's
badass.
That's gonna be a scary landing. I mean,
I
think they land like this.
Like VTOL land.
Yes, they land like this.
Like, of the jets.
Yeah.
So they do that in the cartoon even a few times.
Yeah.
So
I think Scarlet landed like that. Yeah.
You know, it's not a real thing, so you can land it anywhere you want. And even if it was, it's a toy. So
did you get yours? Right. Did you get yours yet?
Tomorrow. Although I did land my Rattler on the floor, and my daughter just looked at me shaking her head.
My dad playing with toys.
Well, I'm looking forward to getting mine so I can go out and do what I did with the Dragonfly last year and fly it around the yard with the GoPro attached to it. And my neighbor was outside mowing his grass while I did that. And he'd drive by when he could see over here and just be like on his mower, like, what the fuck is that guy doing now?
So it's the Dragonfly you can run around with one hand.
Yes.
I don't think you're gonna do it with the Rattler. It's not that it's heavy. It's the wings are just. I mean, it's
awkward.
It's an X. I mean, it's a true X.
Yeah.
And also, if you don't lock the wings together, they will flap down. So make sure you lock them in and they're not like halfway out because they will pop off and come down.
If only I had a cousin that had it that could tell me that.
I think he's working on his
right.
review there. He's
What he's
editing
doing,
whatever.
promo.
He's still angry about not having space for it.
That's
He
right.
hadn't said anything in like an hour.
Yeah, he's probably editing
right.
his review for
Bullshit.
Final Four.
He just wants to
I
be
got
seen.
I got Todd's
That's
comment highlighted here. So my neighbor, we didn't get along for years after he built his house next to me, and I got some valid reasons. I'm not going to go into it here, but recently we've begun talking a little bit and stuff. And one day I was at Target, and of course I was in there looking for Joe's, and I walked by, and I swear I saw somebody that looked like my neighbor looking at wrestling figures. And I was like, was that him? Because it was kind of like I saw him and he saw me, and we're both in the toy department at Target. Now, this guy is, I'd say X, but not an X. He's a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Buff, dude's like, dude's cut. He works out, whatever. He's always outside doing shit. And I thought it was funny because we like, was that him? Was that him in the toy department at Target? So like a year and a half, possibly later, we're actually talking, and we're outside at the fence talking about something. And I remember what it was. They were going out of town, and he actually come over and asked me if I would get their mail. And I was like, yeah, okay. He's like, I got a package coming, blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, I'm in the Hot Wheels collector club, and I've got a Hot Wheel coming. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, is that all you collect? He's like, well, no, I do wrestling too. I said, do you usually go to Target in Smyrna? He said, yeah. I said, I knew I saw you there one day. I was there looking at G.I. Joe figures. I knew that was you. And we had a laugh about that. So anyway, a little quick story about that. So let's go around the room. Let's let everybody get out of here. I know some guys, I know Punk's ready to go to bed. Stanley and Tony are a couple hours behind us. But Stanley, you got anything coming up you're doing? Working any concerts, anything coming up that you're excited about?
Yes, got a handful of concerts before our trip to Michigan. So we're headed to Michigan in mid-August. So for some of Laura's extended family. So, but yeah, I got, let's see, who do I have coming up? Lady Gaga ×3. She has 3 dates in Seattle. Got 9 Inch Nails, which is cool bucket list for me. So
yeah,
I lived over in Bremerton, so across the water. So in my youth, I couldn't sneak away to go see concerts or anything like that because getting across the water would have been a nightmare. And back, I couldn't sneak out, sneak back in. So now I'm making up for my MTV generation, going to see all those bands that I wanted to see for a while. So
nice, living the dream. Though, well, good man. I hope you enjoy those. Have a good trip. I'm sure I'll talk to you before you go there.
Yeah, it'll be nice because it'll be my first Ollie's experience too. Because Ollie's is only as far west as Kansas. And so us Midwesters and West Coasters have never had all this experience.
Well,
and
I hope you pick one that actually has something there when you go.
There's nothing here.
I have no idea. I mean, I'm going to go for the experience. So.
There's let's see, there's Clamp Champ. He's still there. And there's Eternals figures.
Wakanda forever.
Well,
literally Wakanda forever.
You could build a raft you could build a raft across that river out of Shurikopters.
So to answer Jeremiah's question, no, I have not. I did not work the Springsteen concert. He was in Seattle about 3 years back, but I was not working because that was a school night.
All right. Nice. Tony, what you got coming up on the Tony's Figs channel?
I might do. Punk, you just did Law and Order, right? I have to watch the rest.
I did.
I have him. He's coming in Monday. I might do something with him. Give him some other weapons. I don't like the Uzi on his leg. It's just weird to me, but
yeah, I'm gonna. But anyway, see that in person.
Yeah, it's just having fun with the figs coming in that are still coming in here. So.
Yeah, finally getting some stuff. So.
Yeah, finally getting some stuff and making room
getting
for
all
the
stuff
and all that crap, and taking all kinds of cool pictures. So yeah, you'll see him coming up.
Word. Punk, what you got coming up on a Punk with Toys? What don't you have coming up on a Punk
Oh
with Toys?
shit, dude, man, I
Oh,
got so much stuff
jerks.
coming in. I should have the Retro Viper and what's her face, Cover Girl coming in by Monday.
Oh,
So I'll have
gotta check
reviews
on
of
mine.
those.
Televiper.
What?
Televiper.
Yeah, Televiper. I have that 2-pack, the Marvel Legends 2-pack coming in.
Which one?
The Girl and Crossbones.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Everyone seems to be getting it.
I forgot who the girl was.
Yeah,
oh,
Claw
Madam
should be-
Mask.
Yeah, Claw should be tomorrow. Wild Weasel goes out tomorrow, and then I'll do the other two Rattler figures. There's a lot of stuff coming. Yeah, Monday. I guess we talk Motor City Comic, not Motor City. San Diego Comic-Con,
San Diego Comic.
and then Circle Jerks will probably make fun of people.
Yes, we will.
And then Thursday with a friend, I have Toy Domination.
Nice. Oh, is
Nice.
it Dominus? Is it Dom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're on tomorrow night too, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I'm on Rowdy Ryle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Sunday. I mean, Saturday.
And then Oz is doing a 24-hour thing. So
Starts in about 2.5 hours. For
What's this
Oz.
about?
I was gonna plug that. Yeah, Oz is doing a 24-hour.
he does it for San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, okay.
It's not for anything.
Pop Blender, what you got coming up over on the Pop Blender channel?
Yeah,
I ain't got shit.
Fantastic Four.
I should do a
review, I hope.
Fantastic Four.
I ain't got shit.
Well, we will see you Sunday night then, at least, hopefully. All right. And then Tuesday with Matthew.
Yeah. Sunday night, Tuesday night.
Go to bed.
All right. Short
Rock and
sweet.
roll.
No. I've got over on the 3-star draw. Hopefully, sometime this weekend, I'll finally get Breaker up.
Do it. He's
Uh,
an awesome
I
figure.
am sometime next week. I will also have Law and Order and should have a Snake Armor some point next week. So,
Oh yeah,
hopefully.
I remember ordering that, and they won't charge me or send it to me. So
Well,
This one?
you weren't here when I told my Snake Armor story. So my
Oh.
buddy out in Washington State,
he told me that.
he got his, and we're swapping. He got extras, and
Good.
he was like, you want me to send you one of my Snake Armors to review? I'm like, well, I got it ordered. He's like, well, if you want. I was like, well, shit, it may be September before I get mine. So he's going to send me one of his. And then when I get mine, I'm just going to send him one of mine back. Cost a little bit of shipping.
I mean,
So that works.
Getting something from Greg, who used to live like 5 minutes away, now he lives about 20 minutes, is one thing. Going across country is something different, moody, but that's okay.
Where in Washington is your friend?
He is in oh my god, he's on the eastern side of Washington. Why can't I think of where
Spokane?
Spokane. Yep, he's in Spokane.
Okay. All right.
That's
I'll
right.
have to, I wonder if he's in a Washington State Hunters group then, because it's statewide. So
Possibly. I don't know. I'll get with you and I'll
Sure.
put you in touch with him. He does custom painting too. So
okay.
all right, that's gonna be the show, guys. Gonna let everybody get out of here and get to bed. We got 22 watching. Hit that like if you hadn't so far. Helps in that algae rhythm, and if you're on that replay, I appreciate that as well. Thanks to all of my guests that are here and everybody that was here and left, and everybody in the chat that was hanging out. And we will be back. Follow us in the chats. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.
Cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you ain't got shit to do.